It's about that time, people, man. It's about that time. Now, 3 things before we even get into all of this. Right now, I'm running on like 3 hours sleep, man. My mind, body, and soul is telling me, Njies, wait till tomorrow when you're fully rested up or whatever, and then attack this album. But I know for a fact, as soon as I heard that first bar, bro, I'm gonna be absolutely activated. So energy-wise, I ain't even too worried about that. Number 2, I'm scared. Because this album right here is like an hour 47. I could easily make this be like 4 hours, 5 hours, bro. Because you know I'm a yapper and that. And even if you look at Dave's album, that was only 47 flipping minutes. And somehow I went and made the thing almost 3 hours, bro. Almost. And you know, J. Cole, Dave, they're kind of the same in terms of these are people that wear the hats on the sleeve when it comes to this music issue. They talk about life, and that's my bag right there, bro. I like to see where these rappers' heads are at with these albums and that, man. And number 3, I also want to reiterate something or kind of just rectify something, because obviously when I was reacting to the whole series of freestyles or whatever, I was saying because of the apology, J. Cole cannot be considered a legend. I was using my words wrong. Even with the apology, and even though I disagreed with it at the time, J. Cole's always going to remain a legend. I was supposed to say he can't be considered the greatest of all time and that, bro, because at the end of the day, this guy was training for a fight. He went into the ring, got punched in the face, punched back, and then jumped out and said, I don't want no parts of this. So that's what that was. I was like, nah, you can't even consider J. Cole number 1. Even number 2, he has to be 3 downwards. Then I heard the freestyles, and this guy was rapping with so much animosity, vim, defied the laws of rap, bro, and then came back and was still rapping better than 99.9%. But that was never in doubt, though. It's just the way you did it said something within your career and that. But he came back and said, yeah, I did that, and I'm still better than you, man. And I was like, nah, you can consider him number 2. And depending what happens here, bro. Yeah. The fall of people, man. Let's get into it. 29, intro.
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina.
Guy apologized them and flipping country and like, what the hell is going on, man? I'm joking.
Can you see the sunshine?
Let's see where this goes.
Alright, good. Ain't it just like a friend of mine? You hit me from behind.
It's always just like block party vibes. In the hood with the man them partying.
Karen sees the silver sun. You best walk her away. Watch it shine.
Shout out auntie.
Watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now. Crying. Ain't I gone to Carolina?
2-6 niggas wild, bitch.
Someone's always got to ruin the fun, innit? Someone's always got to ruin the fun, man. Someone's always got to ruin the fun.
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild.
Hey, whispering right now, this is kind of annoying,
If I
but it's
wasn't
jumpy at the
rapping,
same
bitch, I
time.
might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping. We ain't copping what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school. Why you hiding your intelligence? I remember when you was getting A's. Now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boy that can't tell a diff. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet, it got skeletons.
Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence.
Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more color this. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. Coming, boy, I'm sunning them, they know I'm really one of them. 2-6, lot of screws loose with my brother in them. He got a speech impediment from choppers, he be cuddling. He say he like the way that shit be stuttering. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming at my government. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming.
Yo. I like the tempo that he set this up right there, man. You get me? First of all, he's kind of like saying as well that he's kind of like going back to his roots as well, and that going back to where he came from type of thing. Like literally look at the screen and that, bro. Hearing what we heard and that, bro, which sounded like a block party, then the shots ringing off and that, bro. Like he's going back to kind of what he knows and that, going straight back to the beginning and that. And then for the fact that as well that he was starting the album like this as well and that, bro. Like you guys are gonna say I can't talk like this anymore, bro, because I apologized and da. Well, you know what it is? The more he stands on business and stands on what he does, the more I respect him, bro.
Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet, it got skeletons.
Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence.
Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more color this. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. Come Coming, boy, I'm sunning them. They know I'm really one of them. 2-6, lot of screws loose with my brother and them. He got a speech impediment. From choppers, he be cuddling. He say he like the way that shit be stuttering. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming out my government. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming. Outcast, I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a
Man's doing these ones and that Minority Report, moving the pieces and that, moving the syllables and that, reusing them, clipping and that.
When I'm in the city, bitches screaming. Outcast, I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route. Like a rat bitch going plat without an ass out. When you see your nigga on ass, small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route. Like a rat bitch going plat without an ass out. When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot.
And what I like as well in that, man, is how we said when the girls see him, they say Jermaine and that, bro. Then he obviously did the AA, which is something that girls do. And then he literally went on to talk about selling records with the ass. Like, you get what I'm saying? The connections in that, bro. That's what I'm saying with people like J. Cole. The follow through within the verses and how on point they are and that, and how everything connects, man, is so beautiful, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. These guys' albums is like a piece of architecture, bro. You know, you have someone, it's like certain rappers in that, bro. It's like they say, yo, go onto that plot of land and build a flipping house or whatever and that, bro, and use the tracks on your album and that, bro, as the bricks. It's like they just throw a brick over here and throw a brick over there and throw a brick over. Nah, that's not what these guys do in that, bro. Everything is methodical in that, bro. Layers, 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 layers. You get me? To the point where the album is a whole structure.
Boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a Ville nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild.
bitch, I be low on purpose. Big hoodie, double XL. Niggas be saying I'm humble as hell. Not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards, nigga. I damn near can't even stay at the Mandarin, nigga. That shit feel old to me. My cribs, they never get sold to me. Them bitches get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody getting killed for me. Nigga, that shit lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. Niggas is gas, going viral off hating. Shit a disgrace. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags. My type of bags, they can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm throwing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga. I say I just go hard. Bags, they can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm throwing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga.
If times get hard, I just go harder and that, bro. We don't ponder of what I could have done better, what I should have done better in that, bro. We see what went wrong, reevaluate, and go 10 times harder in that, man. Shout to them.
I say I just go harder, nigga.
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild.
When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a Ville nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a dog.
Shout to them.
The sky was covered by clouds like the color of the smoke. I couldn't see the sun, but I clung to a glimmer of hope.
1,000 miles from heaven and a block away from the slums, adjacent to the hood, just like the pointer is to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum, smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost back then, I was blind, deaf, and dumb, but I knew I'd find me a way. Fell off and fell on my face, but I knew I'd find a way.
No. The way to flip there, you going back.
It's a real good chance he's a dog.
The sky was
Melodies,
covered by
man.
clouds like the color
So
of the
smooth as well.
I couldn't see the sun, I couldn't see the
Listen to the harmonies, like a choir.
1,000 miles from heaven and a block away from the slums, adjacent to the hood, just like the pointer is to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum, smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was like,
Yeah, you're going viral. Yeah, you're getting the money. Yeah, you're getting the bad biddies. But what Costa.
Adjacent to the hood, just like the pointer is to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum. Smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost.
And the fact is the juxtaposition of him saying, be careful of all those melodies you hum, you're infecting the young, while also doing the melody himself and that, but him doing the opposite of what he's saying the rappers are doing and that, man.
Back then I was blind, deaf, and dumb. But I knew I'd find me a way.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Fell on my face. But I knew I'd find a way.
Right there, setting the tone with those first two tracks, man. Especially at the end right there, bro, reiterating it back to the fall off or whatever. You get what I'm trying to say? Everything's tying in, man. Like I said, bro, this is architecture right here. This is a structure that's being built and that, bro, layer by layer. Brick by brick. Chat to them. Shout out, man, like, what's his name in that fam? Snowfall. Franklin. The maddest thing, I can see your producer just hitting the buttons right now and that, bro, making a beat.
I say nigga from Bunce Road, throw your hands up. It's that red boulevard, one line. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I say came home, Utah, throw your hands up. Funny short, slow and tight, yeah. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home.
Production.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Production.
I say nigga from Bunce Road, throw your hands up. It's that red boulevard, one line. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I say came road, Utah, throw your hands up. Funny short, slow and tight, yeah. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yeah, yo Jermaine, what's the word? I got a new number, delete that old one. By now I'm sure you must have heard about how I got jammed up and had to sit some. It's nothing, no, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I never hit you cause I know niggas be playing victim, begging you for big sums of dough when income's low. That ain't my style, it'll never be. To me, you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus you did enough, wide me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, ran in the chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like that, but both she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the Ville had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad how time can rob us of our best days. As we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg, save for rainy days. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you, holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you in my prayers, God bless you in your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say Westside Clip.
This is how you move, bro. This is exactly how you move, and that everything that Cole just explained right there, and how he just set all of that up right there, how he was storytelling and that, bro. That's exactly how a friend would flip and move in that, bro. I said this the other day and that, bro, because obviously I'm half Gambian, and I got a Gambian channel fully dedicated to Gambian music, just helping the scene grow. Because in terms of like America, UK, or whatever, the scene is very, very small in that, man. I was saying, fam, no matter who wins in that, bro, everyone wins in that, bro. Support that person, lift that person even higher in that, bro, and so people will lift you up as well in that, man. You get me? This is how a friendship flipping move, man.
They had to sit some, it's nothing, no, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I never hit you cause I know niggas be playing victim, begging you for big sums of dough when income's low. That ain't my style, it'll never be. To me, you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus you.
And that's even, I like the fact that he said income's low and all of that type of stuff, because even in another aspect as well, man, sometimes people don't consider your situation and that, bro. Because obviously, like I said, once again, half Gambian, I'm also half Jamaican as well. And sometimes the mindset of people back home is, oh yeah, because you're in England, you're better off than me. And they don't know your situation whatsoever. But just because you're in the Western world and that, you're obviously better off than me and that, bro. So a lot of the time people are asking, not thinking in their head, wait a minute, should I even ask? Should I first ask, wait a minute, what's your situation like though? How you holding up? You get what I'm trying to say? People just asking, just assuming that, bro, because you're in a higher status and that, bro. But that doesn't always translate to money.
Did enough, wide me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, ran in the chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like that, but both she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the Ville had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad how time can rob us of
of our best days as we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg, save for rainy days. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you, holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you in my prayers, God bless you in your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say Westside, Clipsdale, throw your hands up. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know
Listen to the layers.
coming home. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home.
And I always say as well, when it comes to talent, bro, I feel like singers will always be more talented than rappers, especially the top level ones, because of what they're capable of doing and that, man. And even right now, as J. Cole, as a rapper or whatever, we're getting multiple layers from him and that, bro. But he's more so going towards the melodic side. Obviously, you have the rappers, you have the foreground, the background, might have some ad-libs or whatever, might have some other, them making a little sound or whatever. You get what I'm trying to say and that, bro. When it comes to the flipping singers and that, bro, listen, when it comes to the layering thing and that, bro, the possibilities are endless and that. And J. Cole notices that.
I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still, I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Maul died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas. Drugs are crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen.
That is me to a T right now, fam. Finish work, bro. My regular 9 to 5 or whatever. Wake up at 6, wake up at 7 and that, fam. Eat and get straight to YouTube and that, bro. Whether it's recording, making thumbnails and that, bro. Whether it's TikToks, or sometimes I can leave people on red for like 1, 2, not even on red, but just basically just not open the messages for however many days or whatever. But I'm not doing it on purpose. And with your boys or whatever, you have eras in it, and you always have that era in that where everyone's kind of like just doing their own thing. You might not see one of your guys for like 6 months. When people say like, yo, like male friendships are just low maintenance and that, bro, it's true, bro. It's true, because there's times where I've literally experienced, I haven't talked to one of my guys for like 6 months or whatever. I'm in the ends. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm near yard and that, bro. The in and that, bro. And it's like, you get me? Like, you literally just saw each other just the other day type of thing, man.
Plate and more is on your mind, but still I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Maul died, and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas. Drugs are crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent, so I don't care to hang out. These younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit, forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog.
And I've noticed that as well, because what's going on with Buddy that's dissing you and writing songs about you, man, because that happens in Gambia a lot, bro. Like, bro, the way Gambia love beef, bro, is absolutely ridiculous to me. And I was trying to explain to them that what makes an artist grow, an industry grow, is collaboration and that, bro. The beef thing is good, bro, but unless you're flipping Drake and Kendrick to where all eyes are on you because you're in the biggest industry within the world and that, bro, you beefing ain't gonna do shit. You get what I'm trying to say? But in small ponds, that's the quickest way to go up and that, man. And that's kind of like been the norm. But once again, as the years progress and that, bro, more and more doors open and more ways become available to an artist to blow up and that, like TikTok, like all of these different things and that, man. But I guess in small ponds, like let's say small cities within the US that might not have the mainstream light, small countries and that, bro, that might not be as big as UK and US and all of that, all of these different artists are basically saying to themselves, yo, what's the quickest way I can get up and that, bro, because all of these different avenues aren't working and we don't have the infrastructure like all of these different places, and let me just diss someone and that. People just resort to the easiest way to come up and that, man, which is kind of a form of hating if you think about it. And
but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. I know the whole world blowing up your phone.
This beat is disgusting.
Nigga, when you coming home. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yo, Hit me back when you get the chance. So many of our peers passed away through the years. My appreciation for airs and my lungs has been enhanced. Yo, Quay passed last night from medical conditions that were too advanced. For doctors to intervene, they couldn't do a thing. They say he dwindled away until his size was that of a figurine. It seemed just like a mystery. Some say it was acquired immune deficiency syndrome. We been on what team he acknowledged. Since we was kids, he lived in a closet. But that changed soon as he went to college. Up there wild in the A&T, running with fruity types, dick in the booty types, tight pants, switching their hips, painting their nails. So niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt the way. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. But years later, I heard they seen him walking on Bragg at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head, but still I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him nah, times change, I know that's wrong. Now that we grown, I wish I could apologize, cause we did him wrong. Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living long. Rest in peace to your boy Filthy, I heard about that too last summer. A lot of brothers that got murdered out the blue. Shit was wild, but anyhow, just reaching out, bearing bad news, infused with what I'm thinking about.
Now he's kind of moved on from that situation. That's great. This is what I'm saying. And that, man, when I talk about wearing your heart on your flipping sleeve and that open heart surgery on a track, that's what J. Cole is. That's what Dave is. That's what Kendrick is and that, man. These guys are so honest with themselves, even in a time like this where an F-star like that can get you absolutely gone. He's just reflecting in like, yeah, we were doing certain things in certain times and that. And if you can't respect you in that, bro, you're a flipping idiot, bro. Because if everyone brought out everyone's flipping files and that, bro, from what things that they said with their friends and that, bro, things they've said away from the what do you call it, away from the camera and all of that type of stuff, bro, pretty much every single human being is effed and that, bro. Let's be honest in that, man. But the whole point is growing in that, bro. The environment was a certain type of way, which it was where he was, and then all of a sudden you start to expose yourself to different things and that, bro, as he grows and different people and different experiences, and you grow with that and that, bro. The worst type of person is that is in a certain type of environment, and you can't blame him for how he is because that's his environment, but then starts to change and see different ways of living and still says that same stagnant person and that, bro. You get me? As long as you grow with what you're doing in that, bro, no matter who you, well, actually, I take that back. It does matter who you are in your past and that, bro, depending on what you were doing, because there's some real, yeah, apart from the real flipping devilish ish though and that, bro. At the end of the day, if you're doing some real D-head or negative things in that, bro, you can grow out of that, man. And I like the fact that man like J. Cole can be honest about that as well. You get what I'm trying to say? So
ourselves, he felt the way. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. But years later, I heard they seen him walking on Bragg at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head, but still I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him nah, times change, I know that's wrong. Now that we grown, I wish I could apologize, cause we did him wrong. Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living long. Rest in peace to your boy Filthy, I heard about that too last summer. A lot of brothers had got murdered out the blue. Shit was wild, but anyhow, just reaching out, bearing bad news, infused with what I'm thinking about. Here go the obituary, and just in case there's a program attached that gives you the time and place, it's that funeral home off the Merc, the one adjacent to that used car lot where I copped that Ford Escape. I know fame make that shit hella awkward to be at wakes, but I bet it mean a lot to his family to see your face. If you can make it home, the viewing is on Thursday, funeral on Friday, by plane or by highway, you're safe. I safe.
crazy. That one was called Safety. And the maddest thing, because I made a certain look or whatever, because I was trying to say, yo, who is the producer on this tune? Because that beat is absolutely cold. The layering in that, bro, fam, there's about 50,000 flipping producers in that, bro. I don't even know who's who. Why is it not working? There we go. But yeah, there's about 50,000 flipping producers on this. You get what I'm trying to say? So I was like, yo, I don't even know who to think, but shout out to all of them, bro. Shout out to everyone that produced that track right there and had a hand in that, bro. You get me? Melodically and that, man, and sonically, because that was absolutely cold. But can we just acknowledge that we're 3 tracks in, and the ground that this man has covered in terms of subject matter, in terms of talking his ish, but at the same time being vulnerable and just reflecting on certain things and that, bro, and touching on certain things that people have probably never heard from J. Cole, even though he's been rapping for so long, bro. 3 tracks in, technically he's flipping 2 and that, bro. because the intro and that, bro, was more so just, you get me, just setting the tone or whatever. So 2 tracks in and look at the ground, he's flipping covered already, man. Like, bro, how is this 32 minutes already? I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your main?
They say the Lord's timing is divine, and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like the drums in a bass line. No, it's divine, and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like the drums in a bass line. Petrified of death and poverty, I chase mine. Like breathalyzer tests, I'm trying to walk a straight line. Meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Fed numb, you my heart, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone.
It's how the instrumentals within the beat are being elongated, and it's like the beat's crying and that, brother. Man, like J. Cole's doing the exact same thing and that. Like, this beat is his wife and that, brother, and they're doing the waltz or the doing a salsa dance together and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Twin flames and that, bro, dancing together, bro. Like, come on now, man. Yin and yang.
In poverty, I chase mine. Like breathalyzer tests, I'm trying to walk a straight line. Meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the
like, even the thing that we look to for peace and that, bro, is doing the exact same thing that I'm trying to escape and that, bro. You get, oh my days. No, this is what I'm saying. You see the way an artistic person brains works and that, bro. They see the world completely different.
In my deranged mind, till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Fed numb, you my heart, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your main? 10 toes is down on the pain.
But at the same time, I'm kind of looking at as, because right now you're saying, what do you know about my struggle? What do you know about my pain? Like, at the end of the day, like, I feel like Cole's verses and the way he's speaking is like his voice of reasoning, and this guy right here is like a completely different emotion. That's the opposite to what man like Cole is doing and that, bro. So it's like multiple emotions within one song and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Being portrayed and that, fam. Like, cold, man, cold. Once it get cold.
Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas, they die every day. Fuck the road, let's run a train.
Since I was a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts. On back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda, dirty popping, plus how the ends meet. We're serving rock on deserted blocks, trying to cause a frenzy to profit quickly. I'm passing by, my pockets empty, trying to make a legal dollar seem harder than God and Wimby. When you're hardly 6 feet tall, if somehow I could ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me. Don't wanna RIP, but if I leave, no God to lift me. I'd rather sit inside a Bentley and be the owner like providing kidneys. I know the love does not extend deep. I choose my homies wisely, seen too many die from friends beef. Big drink.
There you go.
Niggas, they die every day. Fuck the road, let's run a train.
his eyes a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts on back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda, dirty popping, plus how the ends meet. We're serving rock on deserted blocks, trying to cause a frenzy to profit quickly. I'm passing by, my pockets empty, trying to make a legal dollar seem harder than God and Wimby. When you're hardly 6 feet tall, if somehow I could ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me. Don't wanna RIP, but if I leave, no God to lift me. I'd rather sit inside a Bentley and be the owner like providing kidneys. I know the love does not extend deep. I choose my homies wisely, seen too many die from friends beef. Big dreams to change the world back when I ride a 10-speed. Youthful delusion, thinking through music I could end grief. When too many bodies get piled up in these rivals' histories. So stopping this violence is like bringing the guys a strip piece. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine? 10 toes is down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck the road, let's run a train. Fuck the road, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train.
I was gonna say that does sound like Future still. The maddest thing as well is that second verse right there, my favorite bar-wise on this album so far for sure. That Wemby to rip me to RIP, to, bro, to the rock to cause a frenzy, like.
Young puss playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young puss playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole. When niggas die over pride and live for the dough. If I survive, then I'll strive to hit with the flow. Hoping these waves are paid, but the ripples are slow. And I'm conflicted with no digits to show. But fantasies of frivolous hoes gripping this pole. The temperature's low. But you know that ain't stopping little nigga from sliding like the tides on the whip in the snow. Vicious for show, tiptoeing around the abyss with sticks blowing. Piss pole with intentions to glimpse the wrist glowing. Face tense from rent owing. Fists clench when niggas diss, but since knowing lives expire when niggas pride gets high in the vocal range inside the rise vocal chain. My road to fame is ripe with spikes and broken lanes and tolls I can't afford, but I won't complain. I know the more
Chat to them. No, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit.
This, but since knowing lives expire when niggas pride gets high in the vocal range inside the rise vocal chain.
Lives expire when people's pride gets higher than that, bro. Oh,
lives expire when niggas pride gets high in the vocal range inside the rise vocal chain. My road to fame is ripe with spikes and broken lanes and tolls I can't afford, but I won't complain. I know the more I gotta struggle is the more I gain. Post-traumatic stress on an immature brain leaves another corpse. Young pup playing war games. Now he's handcuffed. Old lady saying poor thing, poor thing. Young pups playing war.
Young pups playing war games and that, bro. At the end of the day, people are in a certain environment that they shouldn't be in and that, man. Yeah, you go into the environment and you're forced to grow at a very high rate and adjust to the situations that you're in and the environment that you're in. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't be in this environment anyway. It's not like those type of environments right there and that were created by the man upstairs. Nah. Bro. That was all engineered and that, bro. You know what I mean? But we all know who and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say, bro.
Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
You wanna run your mouth? You want some gangsters, scratch your motherfucking out. We'll set this bitch up. Set this bitch up. We'll set this bitch out. Set this bitch up.
Here go a song to get some shit off of my sternum. This nigga back home been talking slick and I done heard him. You get your name gone, niggas like that gon' throw they dirt on. You make you some cons, niggas gon' act like you ain't earn them. He talk.
Nah, I just want to say though, shout out to man like J. Cole and that, man, because he had Future in the last one. Right now we have Boosie in this one, man. Like Culture, bro. Culture.
On to get some shit off of my sternum. This nigga back home been talking slick and I done heard him. You get your name gone, niggas like that gon' throw they dirt on. You make you some cons, niggas gon' act like you ain't earn them. He talk like he lied, but I remember him from high school. Man, deep down inside, know he a bitch, I wanna hurt him. I know that's my pride, I carry it just like a burden. When egos is flared, beware, that's when they close your curtain. 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 Pull out my pistol, run me my fade. Come get your issue, no one get sprayed. Win or you lose, let the fight another day. If I take a L, I won't feel no way. Plenty nights a nigga didn't eat, punk bitch. Rent old, damn it was on the street, punk bitch. Won no Western Unions from you when I needed, punk bitch. All of a sudden I'm buzzing, oh now it's beef, punk bitch. Gonna pop off, get fucked out your mystique, punk bitch. I knew you way before you was at the street, punk bitch. Started rolling with niggas that's packing heat, punk bitch. You more like me than them niggas, you still a geek, punk bitch. You can't hide it with tattoos on your physique, punk bitch. And that lingo you added, that how you speak, punk bitch. And you grew up with both your parents to teach, punk bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turning G, punk bitch? You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak, punk bitch. You ain't claiming no real section, your street wasn't lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunks, bitch. Moved to Forest Hill Drive and it was peace for a bit. Till domestic turned violent, then the key just switched. In the back of my mind, I gotta be something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and making beats, some bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, some bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, huh, bitch? Well, look, I'm back in the Ville so we can see, punk bitch. Gonna shoot me the fair one when we meet, punk bitch. And don't be bringing no hammers, I don't cheat, punk bitch. I don't cheat, punk bitch. Try to move on that shit, but I want my fucking head up, bitch. Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
By the way, I don't think he was talking about him, but obviously that verse right there or whatever, and that. But first of all, with that whole little section right there, man, where he was talking to that person and calling him a punk. You know what I mean? What I like is how J. Cole isn't even a singer in that, bro, but how he's playing with different types of melodies and just stretching out certain words or whatever, while he's also rapping as well in that, bro, showing his range in that, man. That man can go to either side or whatever. But though, the verse did sound like it was aimed at a certain light-skinned brother in that, bro. The way it was just, you get what I'm trying to say in that, bro, because Kendrick said something very similar in that room in what do you call it, in Euphoria and that. You get what I'm trying to say? But hey, I don't think it was for him though. You know man like Cole is the sub king.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Legacy.
Hey, what's up? Yo, what's good? Hey, what's up? What's up? How you been? Nah, fuck.
Yeah, so this is really like his venture in his past again.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to...
Damn. That's Cole, you know. Like, he left to go to voicemail. Crazy. This one's Legacy.
I know you got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know we won't last past the winter time. Cause summer's coming and a nigga trying to hit a dime or two. But come next fall, I'm finding you and we can do it all again. My niggas call it legacy. A fear that the best days I've had are not ahead of me. And cause of that, I'm searching for the one that got away from me. So busy looking back that I can't see what God has made for me. And I be texting you. I'm trying to find the one who got away from.
So track to track, they're literally all connecting. Because when he said legacy, I thought it would be about his career, but it seems like he's talking about a lady here and that, bro. And is J. Cole married, if I'm not mistaken? So is this song literally dedicated to his wife or whatever? Because obviously, like I said, the start of the track, he was venturing back to his hood, and then we obviously heard the shots go off. And then obviously with all the songs and that, bro, it's like he's literally back in his hometown type of thing. And then it's like he's in his hometown calling the phone and that, bro, no one answers voicemail. And now this song is dedicated to, you get what I'm trying to say? So is this about his, what I'm guessing? Because a married man would not dare make a love song about someone else that ain't their flipping wife and that, bro, while they're married at the time. They ain't crazy, bro. You know, doghouse, man. Sleep on the couch. They don't want that type of treatment and that, bro. So I'm guessing this is.
So busy looking back that I can't see what God has made for me. And I be texting you. I'm trying to find the one who got away from me. Yeah, I'm still texting you. Hey, I'm trying to find the one who got away. Commitment issues, I can't even decide what's for dinner. Pardon these selfish flows, I need a Yelp for hoes. I need to read reviews. Some of the evil that I seen you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Tennis ball shit, causing that racket outside my mama house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait.
Menopause-ish, inconceivable.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga.
And yeah, J. Cole is married, and J. Cole would not be mad enough to be a married man and talking about, I'm trying to find the one that ran away from me, bro. Like, he wouldn't dare do that. Because you're basically saying the woman that you're currently with and that, bro, yeah, you're not for me. I want the one that ran away from me. So he's not mad to even do that right there. So he's definitely talking about his wife.
Who got away from me? Yeah, I'm still texting you. Hey, I'm trying to find the who got away. Commitment issues, I can't even decide what's for dinner. Pardon these selfish flows, I need a Yelp for hoes. I need to read reviews, cause some of the evil that I seen you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Tennis ball shit, causing that racket outside my mama house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait.
But even the tennis ball racket, thin line, what divides a tennis court is the lines and that, bruv, and they're more so thinner than like a football pitch or a... Oh my days, man.
Tennis ball shit, causing that racket outside my mama house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait, that's contemporary, never mind, I'm tripping in. But then again, it's hard to settle in this modern era. We could be as tight as that dress you barely fitting in. But my fear of missing out has got me on a trip again. Riding to that A-Town, tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks down. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight to push them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that. Knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back from giving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back. And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back, cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at. And that's why
Did you just hear the situation this nigga just drawed from to compare to what he's talking about, bro? This guy was chatting about his lady, then randomly just started to talk about one of the systematical issues in that, bro, that even when you earn your keep the right way and that, bro, and go into certain neighborhoods when people don't look like you and that, bro, they still try to drive you out in so many different ways, and then related it back to his love story and that, bro. That's crazy, man. This guy's talking about his heart issues and that, bro, and still finding ways in that, bro, to talk about broader topics and that, bro, and then reel it straight back to his love life. And that's crazy, man.
Knowing I let you go and regret and tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks down. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight to push them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that. Knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back from giving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back. And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back, cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at. And that's why I be
That's what I'm saying, bro. This with this love thing and that, bro. It's a leap of faith and that, bro. That's why if you're not prepared to give 100% of yourself, man, don't go into it and that, bro.
Rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that. Knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back from giving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back. And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back, cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at. And that's why I be texting you. I'm tryna find the one who got away from me. Texting you. Hey, I'm tryna find the one who got away. Yeah, rolling around in Lincoln Town, cars on our way to the stop, passing a bottle. Wishing I found a way to make time stop and toss imitated. Running with gangsters with their hammers on cock, I'm infatuated. Cause I know deep down that they everything that I'm not. And I'm still texting you.
Just hit me back when you get this stop. I'm in town for a little while.
And I be texting you. Call me when you're on the fly, yeah. Tell you all the reasons why, yeah. Youngest turning into old, yeah. Summer's turning into snow, yeah. Memories.
He's slowly getting to like rocky, punky type of vibes and that, man.
Yeah. Tell you all the reasons why, yeah. Youngest turning into old, yeah. Summer's turning into snow, yeah. Memories and lullabies, yeah. Floating in a lonely sky, yeah. When the weather's getting cold, yeah. You're the one I wanna hold, yeah.
Even back then, we knew what road to choose. There's been so much time, and there's that much more to lose. Even back then, we knew what road to choose. There's been so much time, and there's that much more to lose.
Like his voice at the end of that hook right there, it was more and more, like I said, it was getting like a punk rap type of vocal or whatever. You know how sometimes like they're singing and the voice is like a bit cry or whatever, they sound like they're gonna cry or whatever. It's like that's literally what it's getting sounding like. That's what the hell did I just say? That's what it was getting sounding like. Big man speak, bro. You guys saw me on, right? I'm telling you, my brain, it's like I'm here but I'm not here. Severance type ish and that, bro. This isn't the real me right now. I'm in a trance. No kizzy. Blues.
All of y'all niggas is pussy, you shoot at the ops and run from the cops, and I don't get it. I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12, but hell, why in the fuck do we fail? The niggas that's looking like us that deserve to be killed. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill been making it easy for them to go stuff us in cells. I ain't no preacher for real, I just like to cut on the mic and start letting it spill. And I've been leaving a trail, you play on my albums and find you a letter reveal. This is suicide note, come here, look what I wrote. I'm about to kill myself, fuck J. Cole. I don't even want this role, wanna rebuild myself, tuck my pole under the driver's seat. Nigga, don't try to reach, I bust a hole right in your frontal lobe. That's a lobotomy 2 months ago. I was on Bunce Road. Nigga done spotted me, said, what's up, Cole? Nigga, I love you, Bo. He said he proud of me, that touched my soul.
Wasn't too long ago that I was over here at 71st Man.
He's talking my language.
All of y'all niggas is pussy, you shoot at the ops and run from the cops, and I don't get it. I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12, but hell, why in the fuck do we fail? The niggas that's looking like us that deserve to be killed. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill been making it easy for them to go stuff us in cells. I ain't no pre. Okay.
the small picture is that at the end of the day, you guys have a certain situation and that, brother, that person took someone out from your side and da. But bigger picture is you guys were all put in that situation, not by your own fruition and that, bro. You guys were put there and that, bro, by other people and that, fam. You get what I'm trying to say? But the situation and the system when it was created and that, bro, you're so far removed from it and that, bro, that you can't even see the manipulation and the such dire situation that you're put in and that, bro. All you can see is one of your brothers that apparently did you wrong and that, fam, and nothing else and that, just tunnel vision and that, bro, just destroying yourselves and that, fam. You get what I'm trying to say? When there's bigger problems than that, bro, and Capitol Hill are making it much easier to put you behind bars and that, bro, because they're trying to make you a check. Crazy, man.
For real, I just like to cut on the mic and start letting it spill. And I've been leaving a trail. You play on my albums and find you a letter reveal. This is suicide note. Come here, look what I wrote. I'm about to kill myself. Fuck J. Cole. I don't even want this role. Want to rebuild myself.
But I like what he did right there, because obviously when people hear that, they're going to be like, wait, what is going on? What? But he said F.J. Cole, not Jermaine. J. Cole. He wants to rebuild himself and that, man. And I even like how he said that role as well, because think about an actor and that, bro. An actor goes into a certain role, plays a character, goes into another role, goes into another role. But all of these different roles, even though they're supposed to be portraying an actual human and make the listener and the watcher feel like, oh wait, that's not even an actor right there. They're so good at their job and that, bro. That's an actual human. But at the end of the day, to that person, that's a role in that, bro. J. Cole, this is a role to me and that, bro. It's like I'm acting and that. This ain't really me, man. I want to let this go. Severance-ish, bro. Two sides in that, bro. Sasha Fierce and Beyonce. Like, yeah, what I'm trying to
kill myself. Fuck J. Cole. I don't even want this role. Want to rebuild myself. Tuck my pole under the driver's seat. Nigga, don't try to reach. I bust a hole right in your frontal lobe. That's a lobotomy 2 months ago. I was on Bunce Road. Nigga done spotted me. Said, what's up, Cole? Nigga, I love you, Bo. He said he proud of me. That touched my soul.
Wasn't too long ago that I was over here at 71st Middle. Had my very first little girlfriend that'll let me get a feel or two. Back then it was considerable, enough to avoid the ridicule, but come another year or two.
Boy, you better be fucking on something my mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone, how to put Trojan on was something I had to discover all on my own.
Y'all know the song, I probably been singing this shit for too long.
Pardon me if I've been sounding like some broken record. I come from the brokers of home. Come from the brokers of broken all on my own.
Y'all know the song, I probably been singing this shit for too long.
Pardon me if I've been sounding like some broken record. I come from the brokers of home. Come from the brokers of home.
I sound like a broken record saying the same thing again and it is because I came from a broken home, bro. I lived this. This is my life. This is my truth. What do you expect?
It's 7 o'clock.
It's not even over.
I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets that I grew up in. I didn't think the same back then. Saying, oh, how we changed, man, nigga, that's when. The pistols go pop, bodies drop, they got the block. It's the police, we ain't seen nothing. I just roll up my weed and get the puffin', and lay back in my seat, oh yes, I'm numb again.
Man, really got Future out here singing, you know, bro. That's crazy. Before we go any further, though, at the same time, sometimes I do like those type of vocals, because if you heard that vocal properly, Future was pushing himself to a place that he doesn't really go to and that, man. Even sometimes when it sounds harsh, when it doesn't sound too clean, when it doesn't sound too smooth as well and that, bro, those type of vocals as well can be very powerful and that, bro, and fit right in type of thing, you get me? So I like that man like J. Cole can notice that as well, because when he's doing the melodic thing, it's very smooth. But then when man like Future, that's the jagged edge.
Us, the sun has been blinding.
I need to listen to this track again and that, bro. Because when it comes to the first album, listen, it don't really count on that, bro. Like you take things in and you understand kind of like the sonics and what's going on in that, bro. But when you listen again, certain songs become better, certain songs may come a little bit worse or whatever. But what it is with this one right here is that I like that the fact that it was man like Future and J. Cole and that in terms of the vocal ability on this one and that, bro. But I feel like 3, I don't know. I feel like because the vocal ability is so different as well, which ain't really a problem in that, bro. But I don't know. I feel like it sounds like jam-packed. That's like how I'm feeling right now. It's like there's too many things going on in terms of vocal ability and that, bro. There's too many different styles. Kind of like, you get what I'm trying to say? It's trying to like coexist together and that, man. But I need to listen to this track again because Thames right here, my favorite artist within Africa and that, bro. So unique. Voice of a flipping angel, literally.
You always were a bright star to me, even the times the world didn't say so. 1 in the morning.
And I would never really choose this beat for Thames as well.
If the walls where you are talked with effects up, I'm scared of the tales they'll tell us. Much better if I ignore.
Steady, will you be around when I'm ready? I'd rather you go and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone.
I like that right there. I like that right there. J. Cole is basically following Thames' lead and that, bro. He's like, you know what? She's the superior singer or whatever and that, bro. I might follow exactly from her lead and that, bro, and take her type of style. Because I've never heard J. Cole. In terms of the fact that he's a rapper, bro, I've heard a lot of different melodic styles, not just on this album, but we've heard a lot of different melodic tones and styles and vocal abilities from man like J. Cole or whatever. Never that one right there. Because like I said, Thames is unique, so he's literally following her lead right there, man.
Steady.
In the same tone as well, like passing a baton.
I'd rather you go and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone.
That's a good attempt there, man. Still.
Yeah, I'm steady, but love might be gone when you're ready. I should move on and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone. Love is a mountain climb for you. Throw you a line, I could pull you. Scared I wouldn't grasp for long, but my hold is strong for you. How many ways must I profess? Gunshot to your head, die for me. Hey, how can I let you go?
Okay, this is what I'm saying in that, bro. Honestly, and obviously in the history of humanity, bro, men have said crazy things and brought up crazy scenarios, but I've never heard them personally. You see women and that, bro, the statement sometimes that they make and that, fam, is like, bro, calm the flip down and that, bro. My favorite one is when women say, I want to be in your skin and that. Like, that's cute and that, bro. But more time when women say that and them thing there, bro, and the actions that fall behind it as well and that, bro, it gets very tired very quickly and that, man. We can't even lie to you and that, bro. So statements like that them just said is crazy to me. Like, look at the picture she just painted.
Throw you a line, I could pull you. Scared I wouldn't grasp for long, but my hold is strong for you. How many ways must I profess? Gunshot to your head, die for me. Hey, how can I let you go?
After she just said that,
It's broken. I'm handcuffed. I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed. I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed. I'm roped in. Have mercy. It's broken. I'm handcuffed. I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed. I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed. I'm roped in.
not gonna lie. Sorry, when it comes to like the love tunes and that, bro, I feel like Thames has been the most on it at the moment. You know, like when you go to a certain person for a certain source or for a certain topic or whatever, when it comes to that love issue and that, bro, I feel like Thames is leading the race right now, man, with this song right here, the tune Rain Dance with, I was about to say the tune Rain Dance with Thames. Thames, when she was on the tune Rain Dance with Dave or whatever, her tune Big Daddy and that, bro, like she's really in that love bag right now.
Ring, ring, who the fuck is that? It's a 910 number, so you know a nigga's at. Okay.
The fuck is you? Oh, this is the preview that we heard.
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through.
What it is, ho? 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 What it is, ho?
Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber, who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor. Moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting startup. Cue the saga, the root of order. Evil ain't the paper with the ego, but what people would do for dollars. Let off a troop of hollows from German Rugers, they use to do the honors. Congruent with shit that I do to rhymers. On Deuteronomy, ain't shit niggas can do but honor me. What I'm quoting is God's scope to computer pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economies. Full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking, slugs blasting, we move accordingly. And run faster than blood travels through human arteries. We know exactly what it means when niggas show 9s, 22s, 4 5s. We study in numerology, nigga.
What it is, ho? What it is, ho?
You see that tune there? Wicked no bloods and skulls. Hold it over there. Run still.
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through.
What it is, ho? 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 What it is, ho?
Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber, who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor. Moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting startup.
Get me? At the end of the day, I'm untouchable and that, bro. I got the suit of armor and I move how I move and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't let other people dictate what I do. I got the armor on, so I'm comfortable. I'm gonna do what I need to do and that, bro, to get out of this situation and that, fam. You get me?
Unabomber, who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor. Moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting startup. Cue the saga, the root of order. Evil ain't the paper with the ego, but what people would do for dollars. Let off a troop of hollows from German Rugers, they use to do the honors. Congruent with shit that I do to rhymers. On Deuteronomy, ain't shit niggas can do but honor me. What I'm quoting is God's scope to compute the pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economies. Full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking, slugs blasting, we move accordingly. And run faster than blood travels through human arteries. We know exactly what it means when niggas show 9s, 22s, 4 5s. We study in numerology, nigga.
What it is, ho? 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 What it is, ho?
Bitch, who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga. Every bar is a part of the murder wrath. Called Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South where they serving the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe, I prefer the deserted path. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth in the thirds I gasped. Hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Heard way back he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch and I guess he incurred a tab.
This is a certified hood classic.
The money scheme is crazy.
Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga. Every bar is a part of the murder wrath. Called Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash.
I moved more birds than churches. I can literally hear 38 Special in my head right now and that, bro, with his crazy, unique flipping accent and that, bro.
Every bar is a part of the murder wrath. Called Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South.
The pounds to dollars, pounds is in weight, but pounds, dollars, and that converted cajas in pounds is in like GBP, bro, like UK currency to UK, but pounds in weight though, because we're talking about bird, like.
Called Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the.
But then even the way he says earn the math, not earn the cash, earn the math, bro, like piss off, man. But then obviously the weighing the scales, the breaking it down, you doing maths at the same, bro. How do you get to this level of greatness, bro? Oh my
fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga. Every bar is a part of the murder wrath. Called Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South where they serving a dirt.
But even then, if we're thinking about equations and breaking down the equation to get to your answer as well and that, bro, and simplifying the math, bro.
Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South where they serving the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe, I prefer the deserted path. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast.
The streets ain't safe. I prefer a deserted path where no one is there but a street to a desert sand.
This is a certified hood classic.
Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South where they serving the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe, I prefer the deserted path. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth and the thirds like gas. Hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Heard way back he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch and I guess he incurred a tab. While they was mad.
And then listen to here as well, and that how he elongates the words and stretches them out as well, just like 38 Special be doing as well.
Stirring scales like they learning jazz. I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane Road with Kane sold on a dang low. Do anything for bankroll that you can't fold. But riding through the block as detectives in plain clothes, which likely means soon you'll be singing familiar tunes in interrogation rooms, getting questioned by Zane Lowe. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck? Yeah, you know who put the city on. Came back through Rogo, they Peter show I'm really on. Your picture died trying, I had 50 on. Bitches ringing at my phone like, is you really home? I'll stay out the way since I done seen a million. 5% tension, plus I got this hoodie on. I had to humble up, stop moving with that jury on. You hear that baritone, this shit get deep as Gibby on. I'm a sidewalk nigga, I'ma stay there. I leave the streets for the ones that wanna play there. I done leveled up so shawty wanna date, yeah. Left my kids in her mouth like a daycare.
And you know what I like as well, man? It's because I'm a certain person that would say the best way and the best type of violence is on wax and that, bro. When it isn't actually hurting someone physically, but people are talking about that tech, talking about how they'll work someone with the knife and that, all of that type of stuff. You get what I'm just breaking down the gun bars crazy. You get me? And normally, even people like me and that, bro, that ain't never played the streets, when I hear that type of issue, it gets you amped and that, man. So the fact that man like Jermaine Cole is coming into this bag right now and that, bro, giving you a jumpy beat and that, bro, making you want to move and that, bro, while saying it's like the sidewalk is for me. I leave the streets for who wants to play it, making it sound cool and that, bro, while literally sounding cool and the beat literally being cool and that, bro, is absolutely cold and that, man. Yeah.
Yeah, you know who put the city on. Came back through Rogo, they Peter show I'm really on. Get rich or die trying, I had 50 on. Bitches ringing at my phone like, is you really home? I'll stay out the way since I done seen a million. 5% tension, plus I got this hoodie on. I had to humble up, stop moving with that jury on. You hear that baritone, this shit get deep as Gibby on.
bro, how the hell are you gonna flex on us and say that you want to move humble and that? Broski's talking about he had to stay out the way when he made that million and that, bro. And then all of a sudden he's got to move humble and then thing there. You're not moving humble, you're just flexing. But at the same time, though, you can look at it as, you know what? He's smartened up and that, bro. Got around people that had money and realized, wait a minute, the people that actually have less money than the people that actually do have money are the ones that are actually flaunting the jewelry and that, bro. When ish can really, it can happen to you and that, bro. And more time, it's not even worth it and that. You get what I'm trying to say? Where the guys up there that actually really do have the dosh ain't even wearing all of that type of stuff and that, bro. You get me? Them man are wearing beat down flipping polos and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say and that? I'm trying
The humble up, stop moving with that jury on. You hear that baritone, this shit get deep as Gilly on. I'm a sidewalk, nigga, I'ma stay there. I leave the streets for the ones that wanna play there. I done leveled up so shawty wanna date chair. Left my kids in her mouth like a daycare. I'm the Carolina now with no Shakespeare. All that cap you let them niggas rap is over with. The real is back, you feel a way, you gotta cope with it. The Ville put a nigga 6 feet like that was COVID hit. Okay, these niggas ain't talking about shit. Put it them I done leveled up so shawty wanna date chair. Left my kids in her mouth like a daycare. I'm the Carolina.
the day chair to daycare. Piss off.
Now with no Shakespeare. All that cap you let them niggas rap is over with. The real is back, you feel a way, you gotta cope with it. The Ville put a nigga 6 feet like that was COVID hit. Okay, these niggas ain't talking about shit. No diamonds on my neck, no rollie on my wrist. 2-6, I done learned a little bit. I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. Out the jungle, I done fucked around and got rich. $0 in my pocket, bitch, I'm not a lick. I'd rather that than gotta walk around with sticks. Cause I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga.
Crazy to me. Who the F is you? Drum and bass. Not gonna lie.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk.
Lounge settings, bro. Elegant settings, upper echelon settings. You see that piano, bro? It's such an elegant, vibrant instrument and that, bro. It literally run the show single-handedly. But then you put the right elements and connect the right elements within production together, bro. And then cause nice, smooth tones and that, bro, and flows and that, bro. Oh, match made in heaven.
Come on. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. From shark infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo, semis bland, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin?
Like when man like Cole obviously shows his versatility, man, singing and that, bro. Who the F is you and that, the second part of that, bro. Showing that man can make like a not like us type of tune and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say in that, bro. In the little, you get what I'm trying to say. Hydraulics and that, bro. Puffing and that. You get what I'm trying, lean back and all of them kind of thing there. Well, this is my favorite type of Cole though, bro.
Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. From shark infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the
sorry, it's the way who I'm really am. And then you also had the vocal as well. Just how we stretched out the word and the last word or whatever. You also had the vocal that came in. Ooh, like, oh, this guy is like the how in sync he is with himself, and then all the elements around him and that, bro, is crazy to me, man.
Yeah. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. From shark infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo, semis bland, willy-nilly over killy.
People are looking at what I'm doing like I did something crazy and that, bro. But at the end of the day, I just did what I was supposed to do and that, bro. I survived. I did what I was supposed to do, bro. You get what I'm trying to say in that, bro? You look at it as something crazy and that, bro. Nah, I just adapted to my environment and did what I was supposed to do. And
Who I really am, from shark infested waters. Phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless, but the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo, semis blam, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin, planted in the...
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I can't even get off, bro. J. Cole. Like I said, the ground this guy covers, bro, in a few bars, in a few seconds, in half of a tune and that, bro, is like a whole flipping album for certain man and that, bro. First of all, the rhyme schemes and that, bro. I was just making sure that he's not just rhyming the last word, but he's sprinkling them all over and that, but internal rhyme schemes and that. You get what I'm trying to say in that, man. And he is gliding, man. Word selection.
Out the stolo, semis blam, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan.
How he's
While the
changing
world
the
spins like
enunciation
whirlwinds,
of words.
out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with...
The cleanse cold water contaminated with...
like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways of the men, standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm...
Mellow vibes is my favorite type of music, no matter the genre, bro. Big man, did you just hear that wallowing, flipping, melodic vocal and that, bro? That just went from ear to ear. Sounded like I was being haunted by a ghost and that, bro. But angelic one, though. Like this one, like I was effing with this one, though, bro. Like what? Like had a connection type of thing.
Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. But tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape. Quiet as kept. I feel the vibe of the whole city. So tired and stressed from getting fed to steady diet of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down on a giant puddle that now forms on the ground and she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of their breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time with these young niggas so violent they'll let off at God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked. They need to impress at a high while the guidance is less. And while I feel powerless to change up how it is, a part of me is yelling loud as shit, you ain't trying your best. Too busy selling out arenas and flying on jets. Life on cloud nine and I can't deny it, I guess. I'm living my dream, my life is my childhood wish. The guilt that comes along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about the bitches we sexed till we landed in the spot that always used to pop when we was younger. Shook hands with niggas I hadn't seen for several Septembers. Gave hugs to women I only vaguely remember. The way their fingers caressing my back was giving me signals like you may enter. Liquor informing my agenda, straight and narrow for a while. But tonight I'm on a bender and my retina antennas are scanning the club intently. For the girl I wanted bad and almost had before the Bentley. But evidently, when you're the greatest rapper of the century, you'll get another shot. The club was starting to get too hot, so I stepped outside for a breather. That very moment I seen her, she had the glow of Aaliyah while I controlled my demeanor and said, damn, what's good? How you been? Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, 1 second, bro, 1 second, I got you. Nah, that's crazy, like, that's crazy. I was wondering too, like, I ain't know if I was gonna see you here or what. Yo, 1 second, bro, I got you. I'm just talking to her right now. Hell yeah. You gonna be here for a minute? Alright. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got
I love the fact that he was trying to talk to a female and some dumb flipping idiot. But don't you see my man working over here and that, bro? Give it a flipping minute and that, man. Like at the end, you look more thirsty in that, bro. Trying to get his attention in that, bro. You look like a groupie and that. Calm down, hold your position and that, bro. And then eventually make you move and that. You get what I'm trying to say? But then I love how that whole situation happened in that, bro. And then he went right back to the hook and that, bro. Get out of my face, fucking talking about, hey, yo, I'm trying to say, man, chat to them, man.
Nah, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. I was wondering too, like, I ain't know if I was gonna see you here or what. I was, yo, 1 second, bro, I got you. I'm just talking to her right now. Hell yeah. You gonna be here for a minute? Alright. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about.
Bro, he better not come air out the club, man. Because when a person gets aired, especially a man, and they say, yeah, alright, we'll see about that. Normally, they're about to go make a very dumb decision, bro. So hopefully he don't do something.
I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. But tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape.
Bro, J. Cole just dropped a music video as I'm recording this. It was the 2-6 video, but I've already done it. I was hoping that it's going to be one of the ones I haven't reacted to already, but it is what it is. Why the hell did that sound like a gun, bro? Chill. Because I knew that guy was about to spin the block on that, bro, and do a mad thing on that, fam. 1 second, fam. The let out. Yeah, he's gonna spaz on this. Bro, just like his flows, the production is so unpredictable, bro. You don't know where the hell he's going.
Inside of the club on the wall, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell there was danger around me, damn she blind me. Please watch your step, I heard from a concerned gentleman. He was about my age with a face that displayed it was genuine. Be safe, he said, her niggas talking loud in the hallway. By the bathroom door, they was plotting on you and your compadres. So I sobered up quick with a heightened sense of fear me. What the fuck you doing in the Ville with no security? Yeah, your city like you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gon' hate you for what it could be anything. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know. The way that you put on the Ville, but you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is due with his hat reload. The vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it going. At that same moment I sweated, the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said, hey.
And it's sad to say, man. It's sad to flipping say, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? It gets to that point in that, man, where you look around and that and you just use other rappers and that, bro. It's kind of like a reference point to how many people and how many rappers and that, bro. How many people have put on for the city, put on for the people and that, bro, and have been killed right there in the exact same place and that they put in so much work for that they grew up in and that, man. Time and time again and that.
Reload, the vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it going. At that same moment I sweated, the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said, you ain't gotta go home. You ain't gotta go. But you gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. When the lights come on.
And what I like is his references, man. How he references like he's in a party. That's something a DJ would actually say, but in like a fun, jokey tone and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? It's to kind of like end off the night and that, bro. But that's the beauty of a scheme of a double entendre and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? You have that light-hearted meaning, then you have the real actual meaning that he's talking about, where it's unfortunate that he actually has to get the F up of out where he actually was born and raised.
Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
type of thing you can't even find no more. They play the type of games I don't be around no more. I see some niggas that time bandanas on their face. Pop in the trunk, that's where their hammers always lay. I'm tryna find a way to get to the parking spot. Feel like a mile away, I gotta get off the block. Shorty done stopped and put her hands around my waist and told me I want you.
I want to get to a parking spot and that, bro. Basically, man's right there, but man feels like it's a whole mile away because of everything that's going on and that, man. At the end of everything's calm, peaceful, you can move calm and that, bro. Time just moves nicely, smoothly. But when you're in fear and that, when there's so much going on and that, man, it's like time just completely slows down.
Thing you can't even find no more. They play the type of games I don't be around no more. I see some niggas that time bandanas on their face. Pop in the trunk, that's where their hammers always lay. I'm tryna find a way to get to the parking spot. Feel like a mile away, I gotta get off the block. Shorty done stopped and put her hands around my waist and told me I want you. Yes, it happened to me, my nigga. Please believe me when I tell you it can happen to you.
Proceed with caution, thinking they stalking your moves. Pistols be sparking, leaving your thoughts on your shoes. Outside of the club, paranoid with keys in my hand. Heard the shots ring out for survival, yes, next week.
He is going crazy, especially right there. And what I like how this tune is filled with so much emotion, and then we have the, what do you call it, the rendition of the guitar in the background. I don't even know what they call that right there, but it's like like I said, there was an instrument earlier that we heard, but that guitar right there, bro, it's like the guitar's crying and that, bro. It's like every pluck and that, bro, is like a cry and that, man. And it fits perfectly with the emotion that man like J. Cole is showing within this story right here and that, man. Crazy.
Yes, it happened to me, my nigga. Please believe me when I tell you it can happen to you.
Proceed with caution, thinking they stalking your moves. Pistols be sparking, leaving your thoughts on your shoes. Outside of the club, paranoid with keys in my hand. Heard the shots ring out for survival, yes, next week. Red.
He was running.
Only God.
In a hood near you, there's a late night gathering of souls in the parking lot shortly after the club closed, cause niggas don't wanna go home. But it won't be long before somebody start wilding, shots start firing, and good times turn violent at the let out.
Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
And I love how he's saying the let out and that, we're obviously relating it to the club, the story that he was telling and that, but it also sounds like he's saying lead. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, chat to them, man. Bombs in the Ville, hit the gas. So this is a 2-in-2. Or a 2-in-1, should I say.
I wanna lock it down, make time for you. Chocolate brown, what sign are you? I don't know, but I got feeling it can't be stopped. Hugged up with you in the parking lot. Outside the whip, my shit on rock. Lips so soft with the strawberry gloss. You make a nigga fall like a Marbury cross. Late night calls, I got calls to cut off my bras for you. Great white shark, just like Jaws. I rock the boat for you. I got high hopes for you. I got high hopes for you.
Bitch, I'm a star, but I never shine. Built the tallest wall, come and see behind. Palms in the Ville, violent all the times. When the smoke clears, you is who I find. Let's
I think J. Cole might be the best rapper singer, bro. I think he might be the best rapper singer. Obviously, Drake has better albums where he's singing, but the emotion that he just showed right there, bro, like his tone control when he's singing, bro, and how he's able to demand the perfect vocal for the situation, to me is crazy. His tone control, rapping and singing, is ridiculous, man. He genuinely might be the best rapper singer to ever do this ish, bro, and he's showcasing it a lot in this album right here. That vocal right there, bro, with that much emotion, knowing that throughout every single one of them, every single last one of them before this one right here was literally all nice, smooth and that, bro, melodious and that. But you get what I'm trying to say? Just pure vibes. Where they're now a tune where it's demanding better emotion and that, but he's able to control his voice and make it sound like he's breaking, shaking, like crazy.
Tallest wall, come and see behind. Palms in the
even the hein, like he said the hein, but then when he got to the little end vocal or whatever, it's like he did a little shaking tone and that, bro. You get like, bro, man. Broski's layering while doing one continuous vocal. That's crazy. He didn't go nah, one continuous vocal and that, bro, but then shake his voice at the end and that crazy.
Violent all the times when the smoke clears. You is who I find. Let's run away.
No. He's been taking vocal lessons. No, he's definitely been taking vocal lessons.
Bitch, I'm a star, but I never shine. Built the tallest wall, come and see behind. Palms in the Ville, violent all the times when the smoke clears. You is who I find. Let's run away. Let's run away. Let's run away. Heard somebody say they on top now. Pull up and see if you there. I've been counting up M's in the background. Still moving low key, I'm rare. I remember the spot you met me. I pull up and see if you there. I was hoping you ain't forget me. Forget me. Yeah, damn, she got it. Damn, yeah. And the cash is not something.
This is sounding like borderline sexy drill, bro. Is he gonna try, grippy? And I'm a tipping, and then I'm a dip. Is he gonna try redeem himself and that, bro? It sounds like he's venturing further away from sexy drill, but the way it started with the drums, especially, yeah. Sounded like he's gonna try to do a double back.
Damn, she got it. Damn, yeah. Had to match the braids, cause I was too damn. She got it. Damn, yeah. Fucked up in her head, I feel confused. Damn, she got it. Damn, yeah. But so glad I ran back into you. I was scared you found somebody new. Nothing had a doubt or two. I know I said I wasn't gonna stay. But don't pass the loud my way.
Oh my day, you guys know exactly what that is from, bro. Yo, the places that J. Cole is pulling from in terms of instrumentals, in terms of references, when it comes to just actual verbal references and that, bro, within hip hop and that, man, when it comes to using the people from Boosie to Future and that, bro.
I was scared you found somebody new. Ran off and had a child or two. I know I said I wasn't gonna stay. But don't pass the loud my way. Fuck with you, nigga, I'm going off the things, going off the things, going off the things, going off the things. Time's not slowing down.
Fuck with your nigga, I'm going through things. Gray hairs on my head mean I know a few things. I bought an iPhone that travels through time. FaceTime and got younger me on the line. Soon as he saw me, he just started crying. I told him relax, everything gon' be fine. He wiped off his face, said he trying to be strong, but some days he feel like he doing it wrong. I told him hold on and passed out my.
Because what I like is because, for example, it's different if there was a model of an iPhone that had like time in it or whatever. No. He's using elements related to the iPhone to bring the entire scheme together. So it's not the literal iPhone, it's elements around the iPhone and that the iPhone can do in that way. You get what I'm trying to say? Which is technically within the iPhone and actually is the iPhone, but still, you get what I'm trying to say in that, man. Crazy, bro.
FaceTime and got younger me on the line. Soon as he saw me, he just started crying. I told him relax, everything gon' be fine. He wiped off his face, said he trying to be strong, but some days he feel like he doing it wrong. I told him hold on and passed out my phone to my oldest son and my youngest one. Said I want you to look them straight in their face. Do that look like you been making mistakes? Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately, can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals. Some days he feel like he doing it wrong. I told him hold on and passed out my phone to my oldest son and my youngest one. Said I want you to look them straight in their face. Do that look like you been making mistakes? Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately, can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get old and then they just.
Man said fame is a drug they force you to take and that, man. That's the truth when it comes to these creative-ish actors, artists. They want to share a piece of them, but they don't want to share all of them. Especially people like J. Cole and that, bro. But even man like M. Huncho, the UK rapper who wears a mask, bro, at the end of the day, he's still got to go out there. People still know it's him when he's wearing that mask. That's M. Huncho. So even though he doesn't want to experience that in his personal life and that, bro, he's still experiencing it technically. So you can never 100% really escape it and that, man, no matter what it is. You get
in their face. Do that.
Unless you're a VTuber. VTubers can actually kind of escape it still. Mickey, I lied to you. VTubers basically like on Twitch or whatever, when you see like a cartoon or whatever streaming and they're talking and that, but technically you don't know what the person looks like behind it. So I guess there's ways.
That look like you been making mistakes. Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately, can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get old and then they dispose. A new flower grows. Can't take it personal, that's just how I go. Soon you gon' notice your high coming down. And that's the point that I call you from now. This is the fall off, I'm falling off how the rappers do when they can't find a new sound. Missing the day they was hot all year round, but life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound. Okay. Life is a film that cannot be rewound.
To them, man. And what I like about that one is as well, because even with Legacy was called Legacy, but obviously I thought he was talking about his rap career, but he was talking a different type of legacy and he related it to his girl. Right there, obviously that one was called Bombs in the Ville, Hit the Gas. But once again, it was more so relating it to a female and that, bro. You get me? The girl's the bomb. Like, you get all chat, like, that's what I'm saying. Like the picture this guy is creating that, bro. Like he's constantly throwing you off course and that, man. And that's what I like it. Because once again, J. Cole and that, bro, in terms of his sound and a lot of his songs and that are simplistic, a simple flow, simple beat. He just does his thing, but he's very complex at the same time. He's simply complex. Fucking hell, mate.
Okay.
He's simply complex, bro. That's what it is with this guy. Simply complex, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? And it's like he's constantly throwing you off course. Even though he likes the simpler things to life and that, man, he still does it in a way where he makes you work on that, man.
Listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again, man. Chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while but couldn't frame it. In the proper rhythms, it seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feeling motivated? When all your heroes either disappeared or sound so deflated. The younger generation hella fire, no I won't debate it. But they want what I got right now and one day they gon' obtain it. Still
Hey, at the end of the day, I want to obtain what I obtain, but I know I can't obtain it forever, and there's other people coming to obtain what I am currently obtaining and that, man. So I have to act a certain type of way and move a certain type of way, and I probably can't move 100% how I want to move with the younger lots and embrace them how I want to. Because at the end of the day, even though I'm around you, I'm embracing you, you're far. I still got to be on my toes though, because you're coming from my spot, man. And then at the same time, and that, bro, okay, say less. So I got to be on my 10 toes with these guys and that, man. All right, so let me look behind me, that people that may have already been out the game and that, man, that may be able to instill a little something in me and that, bro. You get me, motivate me and all that type of stuff. And it's even a weird situation there as well and that, man. Crazy, no matter where you look at.
Listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again, man. Chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while but couldn't frame it. In the proper rhythms, it seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feel unmotivated, when all your heroes either disappeared or sound so deflated. The younger generation hella fire, no I won't debate it, but they want what I got right now and one day they gon' obtain it.
Yeah, I was in my head in that, right? I didn't even hear that first part, bro. So it's crazy how that works against itself as well, because he's talking about the younger lots coming to obtain what he's obtaining, but then at the same time, he wants his favorites because obviously that nostalgia and that, bro, he was inspired by those people and he sees them now not doing the exact same thing and that, bro, that basically made Cole become a fan of them. They're not doing it anymore, bro. So it's like he want to get them back into that mode and that, bro, which could potentially jeopardize his position, but at the end of the day, he wants to see it and that, man, but then he's noticing that they don't give a F type of thing. Where did that hunger go and that, man? You get me? But like he said, J. Cole literally said earlier in the album and that, bro, that he wants to take off this J. Cole image. He wants to stop playing a role and that, man. And that's what it entails. At the end of the day, yeah, you might obtain money and fame and all of that. Some people might not even obtain it, but eventually you get tired of playing the role. I don't care who you are. Even the people that like the spotlight and enjoy it and thrive in it and that, bro, eventually you get tired of it.
If I know I won't debate it, but they want what I got right now and one day they gon' obtain it. Still I find it hard to replicate what I'm longing lately. That childish admiration like back when I had posters hanging. I do my best with this verse, but shit, maybe there's no explaining. Just venting, it's no complaining, but listen to me. For years I felt like an only child with no one to play with. The older kids I watched run up the slides the wrong way or hang upside down from monkey bars while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'd be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit, mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys and skate.
Wallan, bro, the way this guy draws his pictures.
And it's no complaining, but listen to me. For years I felt like an only child with no one to play with. The older kids I watched run up the slides the wrong way or hang upside down from monkey bars while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'd be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit, mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys done skated, they pockets got too grown. For some it seems their love is gone, and now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the
So this all relates back to the art, the idols that he looked up to within music, making music and that, especially in a time where people were trying to achieve money and fame, but at the end of the day, the goal was to be the best. The goal was to be unique. The goal was to stand out and that, bro. And I always say, I never try to be like everyone else and fit in. Be yourself and stand out. And that's the generation that man like Cole grew up on. And now when he eventually got big and his mom let him outside to now go play with the big boys, it's like they all left him that, bro, went and do something else, man. It took him so long to get to that place to be able to hang with the big boys. And then when he eventually got there, then man left. But that's what, bruv, the way he explains it and that, bruv, the fact that he was watching the big kids play, him watching from afar, then his mom let him out to play, but then they weren't there. But relating it all back to the music industry, bro, the way he draws his pictures is crazy.
Slides are vacant, the big boys done skated. They pockets got too grown. For some it seems their love is gone, and now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodations. And I ain't hating, just more so thinking about complacence and the realization that one day that's what my fate is. Their greatest hits fill up my playlist, not so much their latest. and I fucking hate it. For selfish reasons, I think I could help them realization that one day that's what my fate is. Their greatest hits fill up my playlist, not so much their latest, and I fucking hate it. For selfish reasons, I think I could help them reignite the flame and fall in love with this again. They could trust in young Jermaine. We do our drills, we shake the rust, we blow the dust off of the pain and go shake up the game. And maybe then I'd have someone I wanna be again. But even as I write that thought, I don't believe it, dang. Cause maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Shit. I never understood the phrase, it's lonely.
Merv, it's even the way he's talking, and then it's like he's realizing this while he's saying it and goes, oh shit. And then goes back to, it's like he's rapping, but he's talking to himself as well. And I've been doing this a lot lately, bro. Like I realized a lot about myself in terms of just having conversations about about yourself and certain times and that, bro. And questioning why you do certain things and all of that type of stuff. You get me? Crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Shit. I never understood the phrase, it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. I never understood the phrase, it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop.
And what I liked how is he gave you the blatant meaning in terms of talking about the younger lots and the older lots within the music industry, then went to the whole playground scheme, and now he's gone to the mountain scheme. But in each thing, even though he's changing up the way he's explaining things, he's talking about the exact same things throughout, man. Like, simply complex, man. Simply complex. Alright, I had to take a break and that, bro. Half time and that couple of seconds and that walk around my house and that stretch the legs. We're back though. J. Cole, 39 intro.
On Mars, halfway to the stars.
Bro, is that him again?
Halfway to the stars. I wanna be where you are. It seems we're worlds apart. It seems we're worlds apart. Once in a while I feel myself drifting off to somewhere past Orion's bed.
This is the picture that I see.
There's something I can't help.
This is the face that I see, bro, when I see Jermaine Cole singing like this one. You get what I'm trying to say, fam? Just hella melancholy and that, man. Chat to them.
We were in a world before. I know we was together in another life. It's the only way I can really explain how I feel inside. It's like no matter how bad I want to go, that explains your hold on me. Find a way to stay.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, when he's singing in this one, and then I forgot which other song it was when I said he was sounding like a little punk rapper, rock rapper, whatever. There's certain times where he's doing his vocals and he's ascending rap and going into different genres, man. I'm telling you, bro, like this guy could easily have a rock career with the guitar and that and rebrand himself and easily flourish, man. You know, like Comethazine, how he did his rebranding. He can do the exact same. On some MGK-ish.
Maybe it'll always be like that. I don't know. I'm put to
Gravitational. Some cosmic. Universal. Metaphysical. Unseen. Unexplainable. Just feel it.
Layers.
Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop.
Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard. Never in my life did I think I'd see the day.
Yo, this is old school Cole.
With my name, but okay, I'm going back in. I'm going back in. Let me go back in. I'ma go back in. I'ma go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. When niggas act like they don't know, you gotta show.
I'm pleased to report after many attempts I climbed out from the mouth of the gritty abyss. The antonym idiot, who idiot is this? My mind frame is betrayed with NVIDIA chips. My rhymes are like shrines for the city I miss. Where in time I found beauty in the hideousness. My tongue can set fire to some, inspire the young, or put a hickey on the titty of the prettiest bitch. I'm number one, you getting the gist. Anything lower, you better reconsider your list. Play my song when I'm gone, I'ma still be a myth. Even God gon' wonder how the fuck did he exist. I mean, could he have just slipped through the cracks? Ain't let a nigga into heaven, so I went through the back. And when I entered, I saw an old friend that I dapped. He said, please, nigga, kick one of the infinite raps. Okay, I flip.
Bro, this is what I'm saying though, bro. Because obviously we know why he apologized. I feel like J. Cole was battle ready, wanted to battle someone, but just didn't want it to be Kendrick. He was more so when he was talking about, specifically when he was talking about the top three and me, Kendrick and Drake looking at each other like the Spider-Man meme or whatever. He was more so like, oh yeah, we're guys, we're boys or whatever, at the top of the world and that, bro. So I feel like he wanted to battle, but Kendrick wasn't the exact battle that he wanted, which is why he backed out of it. And because Cole is Cole and he stands on who he is and that, bro, he doesn't mind that. This is the same guy that talks about, yeah, I was from a certain type of place, but I didn't engage in certain type of things. And I'm not ashamed to say that and that, bro. I'll look at that and say, that's not for me, and walk the other way and that, man. I'm not going to force myself to go into it. All that to say, if you're going to be that bold and speak to the Lord himself and say, I'm going to go to hell if Jesus Christ asks for a feature. If you're saying ish like that, it's like, bro, it shouldn't matter who's in front of you, friend or foe. If you're talking to the Lord himself and that, bro, you should be able to smite anyone down and that, bro. But I get it though. Hopefully we do get to see Cole battle, man, because I feel like that would be, with the feature run that he was on and the way he's even talking still and that, bro, like it would be unfortunate to see him like leave the game and that, bro, and not actually see him have an actual proper battle under his belt, man, honestly.
It's okay, I flip on tracks long as the beat is on fire. My grip on rap stronger than needle nose pliers. So kick on back and enjoy the fresh sounds. The best round of black getting rich off rap. I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well damn, try to compete, but they just fall flat. A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks, I stack what I attract. The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps.
Money talks to me and they lack the dialects to flipping interact on that, man. No.
These weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks, I stack what I attract. The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps. Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The knots in the trap with the knack to high raps. A man's there cause the pair slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back so they whacked the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced, rap now peak but they just
nigga lacked to the back so they chiropract.
That's called motherfucking bars,
nigga. Nose plies, so kick on back and enjoy the fresh sound. The best round of black, getting rich off rap. I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well, damn, try to compete, but they just fall flat. A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never
lean, flip off that, fall flat like
could flip off that, well damn. Try to compete, but they just fall flat. A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks, I stack what I attract.
The backflip, the lift, and that gymnast skew, like
I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well damn, try to compete, but they just fall flat. A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks, I stack what I attract. The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps. Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The knots in the trap with the knack to high raps. A man's there cause the pair slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back so they whacked the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced, dripping style in gallons. I write schemes in my dreams just for the challenge. Woke up in ice cold sweats cause the flows I chose next are like both sets of both flex. Hold your breath for the pros I profess. Cold or go fresh like a juice that's cold pressed. No rest to those who oppose, I don't stress. Rap niggas gotta be in vogue to post stress.
Throughout this album, yeah, it's like this guy is just letting his artistic expression flow wherever the music takes him while still following a blueprint of staying on topic. But in terms of how he expresses that topic is differing and is differentiating. But then there is certain sections where he goes to the essence of this rap shit and goes dumb.
Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The knots in the trap with the knack to high raps. A man's there cause the pair slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back so they whacked the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced, dripping style in gallons. I write schemes in my dreams just for the challenge. Woke up in ice cold sweats cause the flows I chose next are like both sets of both flex. Hold your breath for the pros I profess. Cold or go fresh like a juice that's cold pressed. No rest to those who oppose, I don't stress. Rap niggas gotta be in vogue to post stress. They don't compare, they're more like Kotex. I'm dropping niggas off at the door like coat checks. Hold check, I told you they ain't ready to hoop. The niggas regular, I'm 93 and let it the truth. Hot out the booth, now I'm looking for my little Betty Boo. Cute, pardon me, shawty, I've been out of the loop. Too many lies to refute, but I gotta rebuke. They try and put my neck inside of a noose. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Never in my life did I think I seen a thing. Niggas wanna play with my name, but okay.
The children that survive the lows and highs, the real will never die, we multiply. The history you're told is mostly lies. You say you want the truth, but close your eyes.
God damn it. That was the intro, by the way. Crazy. Listen to this again. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna say let's skip it just because of how long this already is. I'd say if you wanna go listen to this, because I did react to it, you guys can go check it out. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna skip it just because we're already at 2 hours 30, which is crazy. I recognize this beat.
I got something I wanna tell you. I got something I wanna tell you.
Yeah, dust off the old notebook where a younger Jermaine Lamar wrote hooks to get a glimpse of what his hopes looked like back in his younger years, and found a page stained with what seemed to be 100 tears as the smeared words spoke of his blended fears, telling them persevere through it all, go hard like Medusa in front of mirrors to reach the top, so unaware that the trouble's there were nothing more than a worse version of troubles where he sat when he wrote this, performing hocus pocus with empty pocket focus over some dope libido made itself, all the pain in his cadence felt, and though his heart was made of felt, his exterior hardened to present a demeanor in which this period taught him was the best for survival, to deflect the most aggressive of rivals. A testament to the lessons I follow. Seen the death of bravado, the second weapons hit his chest with a hollow. Pride is a bitter pill indeed.
And then he's going back to that pride talk, even though from what it seems like now he's moved on from the revisiting the past to a certain extent now. He's still referencing things that he did on disc one and that, but especially with the pride and all that type of stuff. Like, listen, man.
I got something I wanna tell you.
Once again, man, the word selection and like the rhyming every other word.
Yeah, dust off the old notebook where a younger Jermaine Lamar wrote hooks to get a glimpse of what his hopes looked like back in his younger years, and found a page stained with what seemed to be 100 tears as the smeared words spoke of his blended fears, telling them persevere through it all, go hard like Medusa in front of mirrors to reach the top.
And it's the fact that he's talking about the tears, then next line smeared words and that, bro, because normally water makes you smear certain things, especially ink and that, bro. But to just say the water, then smeared words, not still talking about water, but talking about something that relates to it. That's what I'm follow through, bro. It's too good.
Telling them persevere through it all, go hard like Medusa in front of mirrors to reach the top, so unaware that the trouble's there. We're nothing more than a worse version of troubles where he sat when he wrote this, performing hocus pocus with empty pocket focus over some dope beat he made himself. All the pain in his cadence felt, and though his heart was made of felt, his exterior hardened to present a demeanor in which this period taught him was the best for survival, to deflect the most aggressive of rivals. A testament to the lessons I follow. Seen the death of bravado, the second weapons hit his chest with a hollow. Pride.
So a place that he came from and that, bruv, taught him to be a certain type of way and built him up for this industry right here and that, bruv, within music and that, man.
There's a bitter pill indeed, but it's best if you swallow. If not, your homies gon' pay respect with a bottle poured out onto the flesh of this mother earth, while liquor slithers like a serpent across the mud and dirt to go rest in a pothole.
But then pouring tribute or pouring libation as well, and that, man, like.
Seen the death of bravado, the second weapons hit his chest with a hollow. Pride is a bitter pill indeed, but it's best if you swallow. If not, your homies gon' pay respect with a bottle poured out onto the flesh of this mother earth, while liquor slithers like a serpent across the mud and dirt to go rest in a pothole. Money coming soon, back then was obsessed with the motto. Me and my dogs was like.
But once again, he's talking about the liquor and that, but resting in a pothole, but then also back to death and that, bro. Like, my days, my.
Poured out onto the flesh of this mother earth, while liquor slithers like a serpent across the mud and dirt to go rest in a pothole. Money coming soon, back then was obsessed with the motto. Me and my dogs was like the musketeers. Through the years, we stayed connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting, these niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gon' respect the mulatto. Yeah. Say they all gon' respect the mulatto. I got something I want
is that who I think
it
is?
Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save. I got something I want to tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville on Vose. Slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville on Vose. Coming up, slamming Cadillac doors. My darkest truths be hard to say to friends. Fuck it past the bottle and swallow in hopes it could wash away the sins. Grew up amongst the lost and wasn't taught a way to win. On days I think of James, my heart and heart it breaks again.
I knew it, bro. That's Miss Badu. That's Miss Badu right there and that, man. You can't mistake it. But at the same time, you have some people that can do like a cold rendition or a cold similar thing. But I feel like the person that J. Cole is and the status that he holds within the industry and how respectful he is, because I feel like that's a big thing with Miss Erica Badu as well. And a lot of different artists, Princes and all of that. There's certain artists like they won't let you touch the material unless you're properly serious and that, man. You don't just care about the money and the clout and that. You have to have a little bit more about yourself. And I feel like J. Cole has the pull as an artist and a human being to be able to get the wonderful Miss Badu on his track.
Away the sins, grew up amongst the lost and wasn't taught a way to win. On days I think of James, my heart and heart it breaks again. He caught the fade, but pussy niggas caught him later then. Medics performed the CPR and hauled away his limbs. It always haunted me inside my thoughts and made him grim. His father knew my father way back when. Army buddies that used to party hard overseas, but through the alcohol, the weed, and plus the hardy hearts that made him kin. Who knew their future kids would have to find a way to swim in the wild with crocodile and alligator skins. They took a good nigga, smart kid who could hoop, who could fight. Instead, I wish the Lord had taken them. If Darwinism states only the stronger make it, then why am I here when I don't feel that I'm as great as him? If Pac is Jesus, hard away his limbs. It always haunted me inside my thoughts and made him grim. His father knew my father way back when. Army buddies that used to party hard overseas, but through the alcohol, the weed, and plus the hardy hearts that made him kin. Who knew their future kids would have to find a way to swim in the wild with crocodile and alligator skins. They took a good nigga, smart kid who could hoop, who could fight. Instead, I wish the Lord had taken them. If Darwinism states only.
Ooh, okay. So he's talking about a good kid and that, bruv, that can do multiple things, but at the end of the day, he did a bad thing and that, bruv, wishing that God would take them instead, bro.
In the wild with crocodile and alligator skins. They took a good nigga, smart kid who could hoop, who could fight. Instead, I wish the Lord had taken them. If Darwinism states only the stronger make it, then why am I here when I don't feel that I'm as great as him? If Pac is Jesus, then I ride around and play the hymns. Life goes on even in this modern day of algorithm, moderated streaming service, automated blends. I play the classics often and I've gotta say there's gems. This life is like it's.
But even mentioning the legends right there and working with a legend actually within the tune and that, bro, like, bro, this guy's too intentional with everything that he does, man.
Fight. Instead, I wish the Lord had taken them. If Darwinism states only the stronger make it, then why am I here when I don't feel that I'm as great as him? If Pac is Jesus, then I ride around and play the hymns. Life goes on even in this modern day of algorithm, moderated streaming service, automated blends. I play the classics often and I've gotta say there's gems. This life is like it's all set up for God to play the Sims. Yeah, I got rich, but think I need a smarter way to cleanse. If money gives happiness, then please explain the rich bastards with no peace. How come they never bought their way to Zen?
Man said life is like Sims and that, bro. The way it's acting and that, man. And obviously we all have a creator, which some people believe in that. I'm guessing J. Cole believes in them thing there. But the way life is living out, it's like, yo, the Most High is playing Sims and that, bro.
I made it blends. I played it.
I know for a fact as well and that, man. The way J. Cole always references God. I know some people have a problem with it, man. You get me? Because they're going to find it disrespectful.
I'm as great as him. If Pac is Jesus, then I ride around and play the hymns. Life goes on even in this modern day of algorithm, moderated streaming service, automated blends. I play the classics often and I've got to say there's gems. This life is like it's all set up for God to play the Sims.
And it's the way he was talking about the algorithms and certain systems, then goes back to God now with Sims. Like, yeah. Like I said, follow through, man. Everything is connected.
Yeah, I got rich, but think I need a smarter way to cleanse. If money gives happiness, then please explain the rich bastards with no peace. How come they never bought their way to Zen? How come
like
they
I
never
said,
bought
it needs
their
to
way
find
to
a
Zen?
way to cleanse.
If it's that simple. Yeah.
I got something I wanna tell you.
You see, you know, like Busta Rhymes, how he's unique, and anytime you hear Busta Rhymes, you know it's Busta Rhymes. That's Erykah Badu, man. Like, you can tell her signature sound from a flipping mile away. And it's such a simple vocal. But no one else does vocals like that, though, man. She's too good.
Yeah.
She's too good.
I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't stay. I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't stay. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville on Villest. Coming up, slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville on Villest. Coming up, slamming Cadillac doors.
Ring, ring. Who the fuck is that? It's a 911 number, so you know what niggas at.
Tricks at a baby. No more
fresh up out of slavery. Yeah. I'm back home for the time being. C-O-L-E, state of NC. That's where you find.
That's a dope song. Shout out Armani Mali Don Charger, but can you stop playing, bro? Honestly, every time I press spacebar, I'm on the wrong flipping tab. Was I even gonna say it? But yeah, I think it said something about tricks and that, but then add a baby. Like, I think it's only Americans that say that. Kind of like prayers or whatever. Like, do such and such, and then you do the mad trick and add a boy, add a baby. Like, you get what I'm trying to say, mad thing, man. Wow, we just involved it in the rap like that, man.
Some new tricks, add a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Yeah. I'm back home for the time being. C-O-L-E, state of NC, that's where you find me in. Right off of 95, we had a little town meeting down in the Ville. If you're real, then you can chime in. Now, real don't mean that you got paper or you ride Benz or selling white to all your clients that don't mind skiing. Now, being real to me, you stand on what the fuck you do. We on the map, we ain't Atlanta, but we snuck on through. I had a plan put on the land, I got a custom tool. It's open carry, so it's random niggas cutting tools. It's nothing new, they carry hammers in the public schools. Hurt talking down, but in this fuck him too. It's nothing new, bitch, we been hated for a long while. Before I blew, bitch, we was known as the problem child of Carolina. Bear in mind, we never had shit, but now the gold is from this bitch, so all that's past tense. We gas shit, nigga.
Yeah, so this is what I thought it was gonna be, bro. This is him literally just talking his ish, man. There's not necessarily a theme or whatever or certain. This is just him talking his ish, and like, not just with this song, but mostly for pretty much this whole section and that. There's been certain pockets where he's been talking about something a little bit more meaningful, but all in all, bro, this is just J. Cole walking around like an ape and that, man. Just puffed out. You get what I'm trying to say? Do something if you want to. Try me, yeah. I got it on
2-6 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, had a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Paid dues, now I want what's due, nigga, pay me.
Carolina shit, hold on, you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it around it, bitch. Money is a mindset.
Na 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 na.
With some new tricks, had a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Paid dues, now I want what's due, nigga, pay me.
Carolina shit, hold on, you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it around it, bitch. Money is a mindset if you already rich. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it around it, bitch.
I had to leave these green pine trees to get it. Said when I got it, I was gonna bring it back, bitch, and guess what? I did it. Living a Civic, came back in Atlanta, feeling like Tupac in Atlanta. Bought me 2 plots of land, some of the duck off of my fan. Practice my jump shot in my gym, and thinking I'm too big to come home, cause I got the planet Earth in my hand. Nigga, what? I'm on brag right now. FPD
like
behind
big.
me, running my tags right now. I can't be too upset, they got a reason to check. This shit regular in New York, but the Ville ain't seen this yet. Now I'm gonna be.
Man said, I ain't upset. They got a reason to check on that, bro.
Now, FPD behind me, running my tags right now. I can't be too upset. They got a reason to check. This shit regular in New York, but the Ville ain't seen this yet. Now I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, regardless of the emblem that's drawn on the key. Ville nigga put on for NC.
And he's the person that's bringing foreign objects to the Ville. The Ville ain't seen ish like this yet. I'm the first one to do it, bro. This guy be talking his ish and that, and people don't even be realizing, bro.
They got a reason to check. This shit regular in New York, but the Ville ain't seen this yet. Now I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, regardless of the emblem that's drawn on the key. Ville nigga put on for NC. For something that's hard to believe. Shout out to God, P.D. Pablo, he did that long before me. I just got home from a tour and I brought my partner with me. Let her run through freaks and stack they dollars. We learned it all on the streets of the VILLE.
Carolina shit, hold on, you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it around it, bitch. The money is a mindset if you already rich. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it around it, bitch.
2-6 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, had a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Paid dues, now I want what's due, nigga, pay me. Nigga, pay me. Pay us, nigga. Louis Heights, Bonnie Doon.
Shout out to Audible Production, man.
It's the Southeast.
realest shit I wrote, doing life. Realest shit I wrote, doing life. Nigga, realest shit I wrote. This be the realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote. Be the realest shit I wrote, doing life. For all my niggas doing life with they day one. Who held it down when the credit wasn't A1? You thinking God, you was looking for a great one. He took a rib out your chest and he made one. To be a man and hold it down, take a brave one. When the hoes come around and you crave something, my flow switch, slow the pace, this the mace one. I'm not a player, but I'm crushing like the late pun. Let's take one, go. The definition of rider, the one by my side when I had not a dollar to my name. Before a crowd would holler for Jermaine. You saw potential, waiting on you to hit my line with suspenseful ballad. The one by my side when I had not a dollar to my name. Before
But the way nada dollar, like bro, the way this guy plays with the enunciations and tones of voice is crazy. Like I said, he is simply complex, man. The way he plays with enunciations like no other nada dollar. Simple schemes, simple syllables, sorry, and that, man. I'm putting them together and creating some crazy ass word.
When the hoes come around and you crave some, my flow switch, slow the pace, this the mace one. I'm not a player, but I'm crushing like the late pun. Let's take one, go. The definition of rider, the one by my side when I had not a dollar to my name. Before a crowd would holler for Jermaine. You saw potential, waiting on you to hit my line with suspenseful. Back when we was kids, this was simple. Boy likes girl, girl got a man. Boy stays in lane, maybe provides a friend. Knowing by the end, buddy gon' fumble. Was far from the toughest of...
Crazy, man. Once again, he's simply complex, man. Look how he put that, man. But then fumble at the end of the day. Something so simple, yet still fumbled it and that, man. Boy, girl, 2 + 2 = 1 and that, bro. But somehow you still fumble it, man. You get me? What the hell did I just say? Did I just say 2 + 2 = 1? Yeah, I'm tired. That's what it is, bro.
I'm crushing like the late pun. Let's take one, go. The definition of rider, the one by my side when I had not a dollar to my name. Before a crowd would holler for Jermaine. You saw potential, waiting on you to hit my line with suspenseful. Back when we was kids, this was simple. Boy likes girl, girl got a man. Boy stays in lane, maybe provides a friend. Knowing by the end, buddy gon' fumble. Was far.
It's crazy because as men, we're so prideful and that, bro. Like, man like Jermaine Cole was talking about within the streets and that, bro. As men, people go through so many different situations and get themselves into situations and so many different types of beefs off of just pride and ego. Simple things and that, bro, that a regular person that has the head on straight and isn't in such a hostile environment could probably take a step back and talk through the situation. But now instead you want to crash out or whatever. But yeah, as men, we have all of this pride and ego. But right there and that, bro, he said, boy meets girl and that, bro, boy stays in his lane and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, when it comes to the females and that, man, it's like, we just know and that, man. We've got to do everything to provide this person the world and that, because that's what you want to do, even though it's so hard to do and actually hard to do. Even though you know you're supposed to do it, you can't do it type of thing, and it's so complicated for you to actually stay on track sometimes.
Boy stays in lane, maybe provides a friend. Knowing by the end, buddy gon' fumble. Was far from the toughest around, buddy gon' rumble when necessary. When niggas started talking reckless, did he not step to them niggas with chest poked out? Over you that Ville come out, no doubt. We fell in love, but my dreams you ain't know about. You knew I rap, but you ain't know about both of my goals. Wanna take over the globe through a mic, and one day me and you be doing life. All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? All types of games.
R.I.P.D.
But my dreams you ain't know about. You knew I rap, but you ain't know about both of my goals. Wanna take over the globe through a mic, and one day me and you be doing life. All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? Doing life. The puppy love had grown and now it's full blown. Since childhood I vowed to have a good home. White picket fence with wife cooking. Yellow rice for a couple kids that's nice looking. And I promised to treat her right, unlike what I had seen in my life as examples. Marriages and shambles. And I could tell I found a real one. Smart, loyal, and real pretty, we can build something.
But first, I got work to do. So when I'm spending my nights locked in on that mic, please don't take it personal. My skills is growing, the flow's more versatile. My name's ringing, and on the evening I heard the news. I'm getting the deal. The first one I called was you, even though we've been off and on a few years. And through tears on rainy nights that you would wipe, I always knew that we be doing life. All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? Doing life. The temptation of other lovers is a hard one to overcome when you're young and your star's done. A line that women that wouldn't give you time is calling you fine. Lust creeps all through your mind. I'm trying my hardest to remember why I'm an artist. Is it for bitches and the riches? You all suspicious and you should be. I'm doing dirt, but it's not as much as I could be. That make me feel better. I'm drifting away slowly. That make you feel bitter. The devil on my shoulder telling me quit her. Angel on the opposite side saying stick with her. God telling me pick whichever is in my heart. Looked inside myself to a place beyond thought and found out who I wanna be. Slowly but surely he cut off his hoes. If you gon' do it right. Put ring on your finger, now me and you was doing all life. Types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? Doing life. I done wrote a lot of songs, but this gotta be my realest one. Shout out to anybody that really know what it's like to do life with somebody. Through the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, through thick and thin. In a time where they make it so easy to just give up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out Coleman. And this was the flipping tune that man was referencing as well, and that right. China's hey. He is cold on it, bro.
25th named Jamaica coming through like I do, you know, getting my bark on. When my ain't being played, how's it going down? It's on till it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me, you what? Nigga try to get me a nut. Just cause hunters wanna give me the bug.
Man. That's it. On the real though, shout out to all the people that do hold it down, man. We had one of the purest stories in reverse form as well in Remy Ma and Papoose, but we all know how that ended, man. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Because people always saying that, bro, yo, why are black people so infatuated with jewelry and money and certain types of cars and and jail love and da. It's not even the case of jail love, to be honest, and that, bro. Certain people are addicted to certain lifestyles. But I feel like it's just that triumph and that, bro, knowing how many barriers and how many hurdles are put in front of black people and that, bro. And we get through all of them and still rise above. From the beginning of time, black people have just made absolutely just something precious, bro, out of absolutely nothing and that, bro. Just got dirt, pressed it, made it into a diamond and that, bro. You get me? And I feel like, personally, that's what I love in that, man. Because I'll always tell people to deter from the streets and all of that type of stuff. But when you make it out and you're living it at the highest level now, as certain people that put you in certain places and that, bro, it's like, you know what, and that, bro, you have to respect it, man. Tenfold.
Sunny days, rainy nights, I know.
And he's breaking it up now, okay. So, because before I was saying this is just him talking his ish on part 2 now, bro. He's starting to break it up now much more. Before he was just doing it with little topics within the tunes that he was doing, but now he's doing it with whole songs and that, man. You get me?
She'll be there for me, no matter what. If I miss your call, I'ma call back. Never too far, no, I'm never too far. Bet wherever you are, that's where I'm at. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the win is hidden in the lose. I wish life was.
This reminds me of Jim Legacy. Jim Legacy would go crazy on this right here. That's a new UK artists or whatever that had a heck of a year last year, dropped a cold album and that. But the way man like J. Cole is playing with his voice here, like this isn't his natural speaking voice that he's singing with right now. It's kind of like he's putting in a little effect on it type of thing, but naturally though. It's reminded me of Jim Legacy still. He would go crazy.
Too far, no, I'm never too far. Bet wherever you are, that's where I'm at. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. Each time my mind was blown.
I'm telling you, bro. Like I was actually even saying this just the other day and that, but I was shouting out someone on my Njies V2 channel, my non-music channel. There's a what do you call it? A lady on there called Victory or whatever. Pretty much comments on every single video. My TikTok platform and that, bro, where I have my Njies Gambia channel where I react to Gambian stuff and all that type of stuff. There's a certain set of females that pretty much like every single video. The guys obviously support tenfold because that's just what Africans do when they know you're one of them. Kind of like speed and that, bro. They embrace you, and I'm literally one of them type of thing. But like females dictate the tempo, man, literally, and that, bro. You get on track, they dictate the tempo. Same thing in music. I was saying 50 Cent, one of the most gangster rappers of all time, but he made sure he made tunes for the girls because wherever the girls are, the guys are going to follow. The girls are the one that support you at the shows, buy the merch, you buy the albums, all of that type of stuff. You get me? They set the tempo, man. Like they run this Ish Mama Africa and that, bro. You get me? Mother Nature, your actual mum, sisters, aunties and that. Like, you get me?
Wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. Each time my mind was blown. I owe you patience and a lot of grace. I owe you flowers and a product date. I owe you time watching movies that I hate. I owe you chocolates and red velvet cake. Oh wait, you don't like red velvet no more. Yeah, that's right, out of spite, hoes jealous of yours. Used to write about my life, but I ain't telling no more. Stay the fuck about my business. Drop the triple-double last week at Lifetime Fitness. Dishwasher broke, fingers wrinkled, getting soaked. What's the point of being rich if I gotta do the dishes? I give a fuck when niggas think about me. I know they couldn't know a thing about me. And my loyalty, she holds you down and you gotta move accordingly. I got a good one, she feel like royalty. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. Each time my mind was blown.
Lonely nights with lots of money. Times I wish I had no money. How can I be sure you love me? It's not like you're betting your head.
Each time my mind was blown. Each time my mind was blown.
Lonely nights with lots of money. Times I wish I had no money. How can I be sure you love me? It's not like you're betting your best years on me. Best years on me. Best years on me. Do I like living like this? Maybe I'm fine wasting my time. Beautiful lies washed down with wine. Maybe
How we so quickly went from the high end of the spectrum to the low end of the spectrum back to back like that. How J. Cole is literally drawing every single person that has a bit of melodic ability to really go crazy though, bro. You don't really hear vocals from Burner like that. You don't really hear vocals from Future like that when he was trying to go like really, really crazy and that, bro. From man like Burner to Erica to Future to Boosie, I guess you could say, and that, bro. Like the amount of artists, like the range of artists that he's had on here, crazy to me. Different genres, different eras, and that, man.
Beautiful lies washed down with wine. Maybe it's time I accept my own. Ori back on, back on. Ori back on, back on. I need no easy because
Sorry, I said this a multitude of times. You see the effect that the Africans do where it's like multiple of them and it sounds like a choir and that, bro. One of the greatest sounds and effects within music and one of the greatest layering techniques within music, man. It always sounds so blissful to the ear. And the fact that I'm hearing it in on the US type of beat as well is so cold, man. Because obviously I always say you have the gospel churches who do that as well, but the African style and the gospels is two kind of different things, or should I say the African style and the US style with that is kind of different still. So hearing Burner do that on the US beat and that, bro, interesting.
my own. Ori back on, back on.
It's like being
back on, back on. I need no easy because if true love coming today, then I'm coming.
And you know what? It's, bro, I guarantee you it's in the production, bro. It's in the production. Because the way it sounds like there's multiple of Burner and it sounds like I'm listening to them like outside or something. It's like they're just outside my window. I guarantee it's the type of effects and what the producers use and that, bro. That's going to differ the kind of sounds and that, bro. Because it always sounds so different and so separated to any other country or continent, man. I'm telling you, it sounds like they're outside my window, bro.
Back on, back on. I need no easy because if true love coming today, then I'm coming. Maybe it's time I accept you. Longing for my baby to love me more. What am I longing for? I'm not really.
That's a either Sizzler or Capleton, bro. One of the two, man. But I can't remember the song. Too told.
It's time I accept you. Longing for my baby to love me more. What am I longing for? I'm not really secure. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing for? I'm not really secure. Can we see each other again? Hey.
Voila. Yeah, I had to go find that and that, bro. Because all my family are music heads, so I just hollered my sister and that, bro. It's Jack Yor, not Sizzler. Weird thing is, she actually said Sizzler first, but nice. Jack
Makes me give in.
Yeah, man.
Girl, just like magnet, just steal your love. Keeps pulling me in.
You get what I'm trying to say? Shout out Jack Yor, man. Yeah.
I'm not really secure. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing for? I'm not really secure. When can we see each other again? Hey.
Hey, Pa, I've been checking you out from long distance, digging your existence. Can I offer my assistance? They say a dude is only as cool as his talk is, but I know that you real because your walk is. You got a beautiful smile, your heart's big as life, and this full of...
They're even using the melodies in the background. That's also from the original song as well. Crazy.
My assistance.
Bro, it's so weird, yeah, because obviously I listen to music in Jamaica, UK, Africa, and that, bro, South America, North America. But it's crazy just hearing some of them come together in it because you don't really hear Afro in America, you know what I mean? Obviously, I have Gunna who's been recently dipping into that bag, but I don't really listen to any Gunna or African collabs still. Like, I've not found any that I really like type of thing. So hearing like what do you call it, J. Cole, to then hear Burna Boy, but then Burna Boy do like a Jackie or Jamaican rendition, and then you go back into the spoken word of an American. It's like my head is so confused right now.
They say a dude is only as cool as his talk is, but I know that you real because your walk is. You got a beautiful smile, your heart's big as life, and it's full of gold, though you pay a heavy price. Nobody knows about the depression and the strife and the fight to stand strong against women who entice. They don't respect your call, they don't respect your wife. You're tired and you're weak and you could blow it all tonight. Cause everybody thinks that you're a man of steel, like you don't hurt and you don't feel. But they wrong. I swear I watched you keep yourself far from the drama, taking many hits to your armor. I've seen you walk miles with the crowd, but alone you walked farther. Now walk into the arms of your father and let him build you up and supply everything you've been needing. I'm here watching and I'm in a seat and you gon' make it pop.
And what I appreciate about J. Cole, man, is that you'll have certain people that will try to go get these crazy samples and these crazy artists, which he did with the Erykah Badu's and that, bro. Even Burna Boy, Future in their own right. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's so, because literally it just sounds like spoken word, something that I'd see on Instagram and that from someone, some random person or whatever, which is exactly what he did with obviously the album trailer when he took a random speech that had however many views and that, bro, and put it into his album trailer, and the guy made a video saying, no matter what you create, just release it, because you never know, no matter what viewage it's on, bro. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's just some random person or some random clip that you just saw in that, man. You get what I'm trying to say, that you just related with and decided to put it in there. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, J. Cole and Dave have a lot of similarities, bro. Them I need to do a tune together already, man. No, please.
Never could have made it without you. Without you.
A whole lot of O's getting sold on a block.
Sorry. R.I.P. DMX though. You get what I'm trying to say. But what was I even gonna say? So it's like the first disc was like a whole one rendition of like following through with the same story, but this two is like two in separate. It's like he was talking his ish, but now we're getting a little bit more sentimental with it.
A whole lot of O's getting sold on a block. Don't go outside a lot. Ain't tryna get popped. 12 bucks.
Actually, not sentimental. He's with that street.
Getting sold on a block. Don't go outside a lot. Ain't tryna get popped. 12 busting in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot. We running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch. I pray the Lord watch. Another year goes by, another nigga slayed at the West Indian Day Parade when perpetrators sprayed. You got the nerve to ask why I stay in the house more. Get paid for going in, the fuck I'm going out for. When niggas stretching shit like a new school power for a Njies read range. But when these boys are shooting, niggas start breathing strange. Heartbeat is faint, now it's Alvita Zane. I'm not German, but the wheels currently turning on my mama's automobile certainly are. While y'all prefer to be hard, memories of my dog's wake is hurting me, y'all. The windows to his soul closed, saw his curtains be drawn. Innocent as a child, but weren't we all? Before the holes and the smoke that arose from the black and mild cigarillos. Triggers lift the biggest fellows, put 7 on his torso and turned them into mellow. But
there you go.
Balls on your ass. You can't keep getting away with this.
Njies read range, but when these boys are shooting, I pray the Lord watch. I pray the Lord watch. Another year goes by, another nigga slayed at the West Indian Day Parade when perpetrators sprayed. You got the nerve.
West Indian Day Parade when perpetrators spray. Obviously over here in Leeds we have a certain city called Chapeltown and that, bro, when the Windrush generation, which is the Jamaican generation, like my great grandma's generation, who literally her blood, sweat and tears is within the railroad system of the UK and that, bro, when they migrated over here and that, fam, that's one of the places that they went to. Chapeltown, heavily rich in Jamaican culture, Caribbean culture, black culture and that, fam, and we have a thing called basically carnival or whatever, West Indian Day Carnival and that, and obviously London has it as well, Notting Hill Carnival, and obviously within those days and that, bro, it's heavily policed and that, bro. They tried to use it as an excuse and that, but obviously where there's liquor, there's girls, pride, ego, once again, and that, man, certain things happen and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's not different to over here, and I'm sure much other different countries as well, other than UK and US and that, man. It's like the same story just being told again and that, bro, man.
Indian Day parade when perpetrators spray. You got the nerve to ask why I stay in the house more. Get paid for going in, the fuck I'm going out for. When niggas stretching shit like a new school power for Njies read range. But when these boys is shooting, niggas start breathing strange. Heartbeat is faint, now it's rain. Fuck this, a year goes by, another nigga slayed at the West Indian Day parade when perpetrators spray. You got the nerve to ask why I stay in the house more. Get paid for going in, the fuck I'm going out for. When niggas stretching shit like a new school power for Njies read range. But when these boys is shooting, niggas start breathing strange. Heartbeat is faint, now it's Auf Wiedersehen. I'm not German, but the wheels currently turning on my mama's automobile. Certainly are, while y'all prefer to be hard. Memories of my dog's wake is hurting me, y'all. The windows to his soul closed, saw his curtains be drawn. Innocent as a
Windows to his soul closed, curtains are drawn and that, bro. That's the end of the show. It's crazy, bro. You see what I'm saying? Once again, and that, bro, the story constantly progresses, but every single line and that, bro, he makes sure connects and are heavy hitting. The windows to his soul have closed and the curtains are drawn and that, bro. As in the curtains to a window, but the curtains to a show. When the show is over, they get drawn and that, bro. Like his show is over, it's done, it's no more. Like crazy.
It's hurting me, y'all. The windows to his soul closed, saw his curtains be drawn. Innocent as a child, but weren't we all? Before the holes and the smoke that arose from the black and mild cigarillos. Triggers lift the biggest fellows. Put 7 on his torso and turned them into mellow. But no mid-range ISO. And the smoke that arose from the black and mild cigarillos. Triggers lift the biggest fellows. Put 7 on his torso and turned them into mellow. But no mid-range ISO back to the basket. The streets raised him a bastard wrapped in a casket. Best beware, don't you dare go laugh at the tragic passing of somebody's son by somebody's gun. Give a fuck if you ops when dissing the dead. The karma tends to come at you hot, I promise you. Pray for forgiveness, the Lord's wrath can astonish you. I'd rather admonish you on this record than impress with perceptions of a disease.
Standing on business, bro, as one of the biggest artists and one of the biggest platforms in the world and that, bro, and one of the most highly anticipated albums as well, bro. I swear this thing was like a decade in the making and that, man. Chat to
you. Pray for forgiveness, the Lord's wrath can astonish you. I'd rather admonish you on this record than impress with perceptions of a designer shoe. Fuck Gucci, fuck Louis, fuck Chanel, fuck Balenciaga, how we gon' excel? Soon as niggas make it out, they turn out Hollywood as hell. I knew Buddy caught that body, but hell, I probably shouldn't tell. Or else I mean, yeah. Got a soft spot for the man up above. East side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while a body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Someone that's close to me is facing time. My mind's racing for some way to find. Hope that he may be fine. He got a son the same age as mine. I can't imagine spending days in a cage, not raising mine. These are the years with our kids where we strengthen bonds. I paid his bond, but the trial's coming. Your rain or shine, I know his child love him, but he's too young to understand it if the outcome is incarceration. The charges facing bring the possibility of long vacations and complications with his baby mom. She daily crying, saying her heart is vacant. He tryna make it work, he wanna fake it for the sake of family, but she keep throwing old shit right in his face apparently, reminding him about how he tried to make her take a plan B and abort the seed, threatening him with child support so that the court can seize and garnish wages and all this.
Crazy how many broken homes there are, man. You get what I'm trying to say? Especially when you're a person that hasn't grown up with both parents as well. It's like you want it even more for other people and want it to work out, and when you want other generations to do better in that, fam. But let's be honest, when it comes to that ish, bro, and like raising a child, more times than not, unfortunately, people are putting their own needs before the child's and that, bro. So it's unfortunate to see time and time again, situation after situation, people getting themselves into certain circumstances that they ain't prepared for and that, bro, and they ain't mentally prepared for. So at the end of the day, no matter how it comes about, no matter what the discrepancies were and that, and disputes were with you and whoever and that, bro, at the end of the day, that little man, that little girl right there is the most important thing, man. You get what I'm trying to say, but unfortunately, people don't see that.
Fake it for the sake of family, but she keep throwing old shit right in his face apparently, reminding him about how he tried to make her take a plan B and abort the seed, threatening him with child support so that the court can seize and garnish wages. And all this was before he caught this case that's brought the latest pile of stress to add to all this mess. It's hard to face it.
And that's the other thing as well. Unless you flipping got preggers by like a flipping rapper, mad athlete and that, bro, like it's like, why even go through all the loopholes and that, man? Because I feel like sometimes people also see the dream of all these internet thats doing that and having babies for athletes and all that type of stuff and getting the big checks. But with your everyday done and that, bro, you're not hitting the same lick. It's not the same lick. That's a very small minority, bro. Majority of people that get in child support and that either don't get it, get very little in that, bro, or just get enough in that, man, to actually kind of get by type of thing. Like, listen, man, I feel like till this day, if I'm not mistaken, my mom will receive like flipping £9 in that, bro, from I remember the last time, it was a few years ago, my mom said, yeah, here's £9 and that, bro, flipping child support from your dad and that, fam. That that's still taking from his wages and that, man. Like, bro.
Threatening him with child support.
Listen, all I'm saying is all of that right there, debacle and trauma and problems and that, bro, isn't worth that child's flipping existence and that, bro. Like, you're robbing him of good memories, man. You get
him about how he tried to make her take a plan B and abort the seed, threatening him with child support so that the court can seize and garnish wages. And all this was before he caught this case that's brought the latest pile of stress to add to all this mess. It's hard to face it. His thoughts deflated. Somewhere along the way he lost his faith, but now he reads the Bible, hoping God will see him contemplative. He praying now, even through some gospel on his playlist.
That's what I was about to say. When we're going through our toughest times, that's when we call the Most High's name, no matter what your religion is, man. Human beings do that in general. Obviously, when life is going good, we forget to thank, we forget to praise. But then all of a sudden, when we're going through treacherous times and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? All of a sudden, going through hardship. Like, I know I ain't talking to you in a while, but can you help me out? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Crazy, man.
Tears fall to Marvin Sapp, never would have made it. Man up above, east side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 busting in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch for me.
Yeah, I never knew a la like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
I never knew a love like this.
Yo, the places he's drawing from, crazy.
Back when I was just a jit hanging on the strip, she's the girl that I would see in every nigga's whip. I was much too young to truly know what constitutes the difference between a girl next door and a prostitute. I heard some older brothers say they knew her from before. She lost the common sense when niggas brought her out on tour. She's all about the money now, they labeled her a whore. I heard what they were saying, but to me she seemed pure. Cause all I seen was beauty on her face when she would pass. I wanted to date her, but there was no way for me to ask. Cause I was just a youngin' and she's ripping and a running. But I knew when I get older that one day we meet at last. I went to college in New York cause I heard she was there. But when I got to town, I swear it's like she disappeared. I went to hit the tunnel where they said that she would hang. But when I got off the train, I saw that it'd been closed for years. I showed a picture to this kid like, help me find her, yo. He looked and said, man, she just left a little while ago. I saw her with some luggage on the way to JFK. When I asked what she was doing, she said moving to the A. Moving to the A. Fuck. I got it. Alright, I'm gonna get her.
I never knew a lot like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
I never knew what love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Yeah, my heart was broken, dog. I wanted to be where she was at, but I was happy in a way. The South was on the map. But niggas in the barbershop ain't feel the same as me. They said shorty changed since she left the city. She got whacked. They wanted her back, but said it sounded like she was trapped. They hated the slang she used, the way her fingers snapped. It's funny how the tables turned several years later. These would be the same dudes that started saying shit was cap. But I was still in love with her, I couldn't hide that fact. I found her on the internet, kept up with her like that. I sent a lot of messages, she finally wrote me back. When I dropped the mixtape, she said she liked the way I rap. And that was all I needed, booked the flight and it was on. The first night I'm striking like some lightning in a storm. The more noise she made, it's like the better I perform. But it was more than sexual, we had a deeper bond. Love, she's why I put my truth into a song. For years we told each other everything that's going on. She said, I gotta tell you, I done rocked a lot of fellas, but with you there's something special, I think you could be the one. Now when it comes to love, jealousy will often creep. Them type of games is why two of my homies start to beef. To both of them she said, you're the best I ever had. And the whole time that bitch was saying that type of shit to me.
I never knew a lot like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
Gotta be something for me. I never knew what love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Yeah,
Bro, stories like this and that, man, will never dry up within the rap scene, man. You see when like rappers all have the songs about the haters and the backstabbing friends and getting to the top and it not being what it's like, those type of songs will always be there, and so will these, man. I even remember Stack, one of my favorite rappers within the UK, more of a rappy melodic type of tone or whatever, was literally saying in that him and one of his other rappers and that he was close with in terms of the relationship was basically more than just music. Like these guys were actually bros and that, bro. But come to find out when he's now talking to certain rappers and that, bro, and building all these different connections, he's finding out, wait a minute, I swear we're all hitting the exact same girl and that, bro. But that's what I'm saying. When you get into the industry and that, bro, the proximity and that, man, to girls and that is there, but at the same time, mostly it's the same flipping ones, bro. Let's be honest. As they say, yeah, high value and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? So you can't be moving and doing certain things like you used to do, or like an everyday type of person or whatever. So you kind of have to cover yourself and protect yourself in a certain type of way. And that means hitting the same issues, broski, that you knew the other day. Yeah, you know that, bro. Like, is what it is, man. So
I was naive to believe she was mine when I bagged her, cause I would come to learn that none of us could truly have her. She was for the streets, I'll never be her only man's. I couldn't believe it when I seen her with an OnlyFans. When I clicked the link inside the bio of her gram, I saw a version of her that I couldn't understand. Implants, surgically enhanced details, popping perks, mumbling while twerking BBL. I'm thinking this the bitch that used to tell me be yourself. All of a sudden for the wealth, she's becoming someone else. That's when I realized as I started looking back, the older that she gets, the younger she be trying to act. In fact, I'm thinking that's gonna always be. All of a sudden for the wealth, she's becoming someone else. That's when I realized as I started looking back, the older that she gets, the younger she be trying to act. In fact, I'm thinking that's gonna always be the case. As long as she's alive, it's younger niggas that she'll chase. But I was in my feelings, so I called her out her name. Like, bitch, you dead to me, and why the fuck you gon' change? She screamed, you got the nerve to say that I switch. You turned me from your main thing to your side, bitch. It seemed like every day you was blowing kisses to me. But years went past, now you don't even listen to me. At first I was defensive, bitch, listen how you sound. So many niggas fucked you, now your pussy's watered down. But the more I thought about her quote, she was right. There was a time when she was on my phone day and night, singing songs to me that I heard a time or two. Some were kinda old and some were kinda new. But you'll see how it is getting older, raising kids. All that spending time and listening to her is hard to do. But yo, I need to stop judging and accept her. The problem from the start is I was just trying to possess her and have her for my own. Didn't want to let her roam. Mama said you should have known she was like that when you met her.
But la like this.
She was kind of like that when I met her.
Gotta be something.
I guess I just.
So right there, I feel like he was talking from two perspectives as well, especially with the OnlyFans insertion. Because I'm sure J. Cole's probably been married for a while now and been with his girl for a while now, or his wife for a while now, innit? So I feel like that was a case of him talking from his own experience, but at the same time also kind of what goes on every single day and that, bro.
Right, you gotta love her for her. Yeah, so I'm trying to make amends. We reminisce.
That's the other thing as well, though. That's why I always say that, man, if you meet someone that's acting a certain type of way, always make sure that you're okay with that said thing before you get into relationship, because you have to come to terms that if you meet someone and they do a certain thing, most likely are not going to change that said thing. Obviously with love and that, bro, you learn each other, what you like, what you don't like, all of that. You're always going to evolve and change in some sort of way in that, man, but you always got to be content with who a person is, especially when you're getting into the relationship with, because you have to be okay with that. Okay, certain things may not change in that, bro, and if it doesn't change, I'm cool with that. But most people go into a situation knowing that that person is like this, try to change it, it doesn't change, and say all my days and blame it on that person. You knew that was them, bro, from the beginning. They weren't hiding it, bro. You knew it from the beginning, but you thought you were Superman. You thought you were Captain Saver. You get me? And she thought she wanted a project and that, bro. She thought she could change the man and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, man. Everyone loves the fairy tale.
Some old times and play the latest trends. As long as she's alive, I know I'll always have a friend. Thank God, I think I'm falling back in love with her again.
I never knew but la like this.
Like this, like this, like this, like this, like.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
I'm gonna go to the shop and be right back. It's almost midnight. Bruv, how long have I been here? I swear I've been here since like 7. Crazy to me. Alright, so we're on What If now. We've got 4 tracks left.
Everybody out there that ever
this is passing 4 hours, bro.
Fell out with somebody you love. Famous motherfucker. Just to look back and be like, yeah. Damn. Yeah, you had to go like that. Yeah.
Disappearing, bro. Crazy.
What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying what if.
Wasn't I just talking about how rappers are always gonna speak on friends basically backstabbing them, having weird relationships with people when they get to certain places and start to see success in that, bro, in the next tune, and that he's continuing from that rhetoric, man. Crazy.
What if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day. What's up, Pac? I heard that record that you did that just dropped. It's bubbling, got me wondering when the love stopped. Hit him up, I'm like, maybe I should.
So it's like he's doing the perspective raps right now in that role, because he's not rapping from his own perspective. It seems like he's rapping from Biggie's perspective. Okay. And this is what I'm saying with the OnlyFans situation. I feel like, yeah, he's talking about his own self, his own situations that he's been through, but he's just using very popular examples. Listen, simply, what was the saying in that, bruv? He's simply complex in that, bro. There we go in that, bruv. He's simply complex, using very simple, very everyday topics that basically happens to day-to-day people and that, bro. And also things that we see portrayed on the internet all the time and that, man. And then using them to tie them into situations that he's also been through. Now he's doing it again with the friend that stabbed him in his back. And what if and all of that type of game. And what if this didn't happen and that didn't happen in that, bro. One of the biggest examples of that, and one of the most clearest examples, is Biggie and Tupac. Instead of using a nuanced example with him and another friend that you may not know, He's using one of the most popular ones in that, man. Chat to them. And then also listen to the way he's rapping as well in that, bro. Like this whole album dedicated to hip hop.
Saying what if? What if? What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day, man. What's up, Pac? I heard that record that you did that just dropped. It's bubbling, got me wondering when the love stopped. Hit him up, I'm like, maybe I should write you before shit go left. The streets is a bit upset. You claiming that you fuck my bitch, but check. Instead of escalating at a time when niggas say big, let's decimate him. I'm telling him chill, cause although he violating in my heart, I could never hate him. I love you. I hope it ain't too late to tell you when you got shot. I came to visit you at Bellevue, but you were sleeping. They let me peeking. I said a prayer by your bedside. Bandages covered the bleeding. I'm thinking, dog, I told you. Watch them niggas you close to. I know dudes, and they won't hesitate to smoke you if shit go left. While you was locked, I should've wrote you. But
so obviously, certain things did actually happen and transpire like this, where I feel like Biggie was actually trying to tell this guy, like, I didn't do certain things in that, brother, and he was trying to kind of like reconcile and wasn't actually trying to go to certain places or make it go to certain places, whether it was on wax or off of wax. But even right there, where he was basically saying, in a place where people will tell Big and that, bro, to, yo, take this guy's head off and that, bro. He's like, nah, chill. But that obviously also relates to the apology as well and that, bro. You get me? So I like how he's framing it and that, bro. He's reconstructing past events and that, bro. You know what I mean?
you got shot. I came to visit you at Bellevue, but you were sleeping. They let me peeking.
And I feel like he's kind of using it as an example as well, type of thing and that, man. Like, this has happened.
Said a
bro.
prayer by your bedside. Bandages covered the bleeding. I'm thinking, dog, I told you. Watch
This
the
is an
niggas
interesting
you close
perspective.
to. I know dudes, and they won't hesitate to smoke you if shit go left. While you was locked, I should've wrote you, but life happens. Promo, mad shows to do still. No excuse, I didn't do what I was supposed to. And maybe that's what provoked you to use your vocals to speak my name with a negative tone. As you stared at the walls of that cell on your own. Wonder how long it be before they let you come home and get your money. You maybe started looking at me funny. Perhaps you might have felt that I betrayed you or played you, or thought that I knew about that setup and could have saved you. And maybe that made you come out on some war shit. East Coast, West Coast, now media is trying to force it. Of course it's entertainment, but the world is full of ignoramus that view the rich and famous as either heroes or villains with no feelings. Not knowing most drama only leads to more killings. Well, fuck that, nigga, I'm hurt. I miss my dog, I ain't gotta hide. If I hurt you, I apologize. What if?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Is that Murray? Is that Murray?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying, what if?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back.
That's Murray, blood. Crazy. That's Murray, man. Now, I'm a big fan of melodic artists, bro. Your Rod Waves, your Murrays and that, bro. Your Mo 3, who I pretty much found out about Mo 3 and that, bro. Literally the night that he passed, and I just went onto Twitter, saw RIP Mo 3, RIP. Like, who is this guy and that, bro? You know what I mean? I still haven't fully delved into his catalog, but he's definitely someone in that when it comes to his freestyles, bro. The pain, bro. Like the raw vocals and that, man. Just him, emotion, singing and that, bro. No effects, no nothing and that, bro. While holding a big chopper. Crazy to me and that, man. You get what I'm trying to say, man. Definitely gone too soon. But shout out to Murray, man, because he started off high and then he kind of, obviously, you know what happens, the struggles of the scene and the music industry, whatever, that wasn't that, man. So to see him on J. Cole's album right here and that, bro, big still. Big.
What if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day. Today was going to Vegas until I opened your letter. I cried through all of his pages, been trying to get it together. I'm coming out there and why? I gotta find you in person to look you dead in your eyes and let you know I've been hurting, been moving off pure adrenaline, never knowing for certain who's on my side and who's obliged for closing my curtains. So in the midst with clenched fists, I picked up the sword. I know there's money in violence, I know there's profit in war. Plus, yeah, I felt that you left me that.
So I feel like
I
J. Cole is using this situation as, what if I didn't do what I did? It could have ended like and big. That rhymed. Didn't even mean it. But then he's also saying on the flip side, what if Pac and Big also did what I did? And basically apologized and that, bro. They might still be here. They might have still been reconciling. They still might have had all the different hits and them collabing together and all of that type of stuff. So it's like it's playing a little switcheroo type of thing.
Trying to get it together, I'm coming out there and why I gotta find you in person to look you dead in your eyes and let you know I've been hurting, been moving off pure adrenaline, never knowing for certain who's on my side and who's obliged for closing my curtains. So in the midst with clenched fists, I picked up the sword. I know there's money in violence, I know there's profit in war. Plus yeah, I felt that you left me to hang. I gave you game, rap for the bitches I said. Saw you switch up your lane, your content resembling mine, it brought you fame. I didn't complain, I cheered you on with no disdain. And at the same time, my destiny brought me pain from kicking it with some venomous niggas.
And I like how with each ending word in that, bro, kind of like the pain, such powerful words or whatever, he's doubling it up to make you really feel it, man. Like, yeah. And also the way he said, man, like Pac going up to NY wanting to speak to Big, but then Pac is moving weary because he doesn't know who wants to close his curtains, but then relating that to his boy and that he was talking about, you know what I'm saying? The windows to his soul have been closed and that the curtains also been closed. Like, yeah. So I'm saying follow through, man, throughout the whole album.
Your content resembling mine, it brought you fame. I didn't complain, I cheered you on with no disdain. And at the same time, my destiny brought me pain from kicking it with some venomous niggas. I know the same ones that you warn me about. I ain't listen, the trigger squeeze. My paranoia noticed you in the vicinity. So when they sentence me, lawyers milk me for every penny.
Like how Biggie and Pac actually both have the elongated flow where they'll elongate or long out certain words and that, but it's still different in terms of the tone of voice. And man like J. Cole did the exact same thing at the start and just there, but at the start he did Biggie's version and right there he did Pac's version, but they sound so different, but he did them so good.
Your content resembling mine, it brought you fame. I didn't complain, I cheered you on with no disdain. And at the same time, my destiny brought me pain from kicking it with some venomous niggas. I know the same ones that you warn me about. I ain't listen, the trigger squeeze. My paranoia noticed you in the vicinity. So when they sentence me, lawyers milk me for every penny. All I had inside that cell was my memory, and plus the fear that while I'm gone, they forgetting me. How niggas shouting me out, but never visit me. And as the time crept, that mindset became a mission. You came to represent my opposition. So when I got out, I chose drama, took the war route, and went all out. Not care about the fallout. Suddenly now I got the mob out, plus a whole side ready to ride. But now I gotta tell them stall out, cause tears fill in my eyes. Your letter helped me understand the power in love, the choice to be the bigger man. No shit got out of hand, I'll take the blame for it. For my mistakes I couldn't take, you getting slain for it. For falling victim to ego, vengeance, and dollar signs. I wanna say from the heart, I apologize. What if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if?
And that's what I'm saying in that, bro, because with that situation right there, I feel like if it was just music, they would have been able to get over that situation right there. Kind of like, once again, J. Cole and Kendrick. I feel like J. Cole was able to apologize because at the end of the day, it was just music at the end of the day, man. If it was like tied to the streets and J. Cole and Kendrick were heavy street guys and still street guys and that, bro, and still around those type of people 24/7 and that, bro, and weren't able to kind of operate within their own mind and own volition and that, I feel like it definitely could have gone left. But because it was just music, I feel like J. Cole was able to get up on that stage, put the pride and ego to a side, even though he still is him and he's always kind of like preached about being him. Still, I feel like just because it was music, he was able to do that. Whereas with with Biggie and Pac, man, I feel like because it was music and also the streets were heavily tied to it, and both sides probably had people in the ears and that were people within the music industry and also people in the streets, especially Tupac. I feel like he can definitely get riled up. He has that type of personality. You say the right words to him and that, bro, he can get activated. You put a battery in his back type of ish. And he can also do it on his own as well. So that is just like extra fuel with people talking to him. But I feel like because it was the music and also the street ish and that, I feel like that's where the lines get blurred basically, bro. Because it's too much ish, and when it comes to obviously moving in the music industry, you have to be wary and all of that type of stuff of people stabbing you in your back. But more time, you're not going to lose your life and that, bro. You know what I mean? Your life obviously can be in danger. People talk about obviously all the flipping conspiracies and that, bro. But more times than not, you're not losing your life over this music ish. Yeah, you might get stabbed in your back. You might have to start back at flipping block 0, but you ain't losing your life. Whereas the streets now, the paranoia and that, from all of that type of stuff, even your most cold-blooded gangsters and that, bro, at the same time and that, bro, their heart can skip a beat, can tell you a moment where their heart skipped a beat and they saw the light flash through their eyes type of thing. So I feel like that's what it was with them too, man. I feel like because it was the music and streets and that, bro, that's what made it hella complicated.
Take you getting slain for it, for falling victim to ego, vengeance, and dollar signs. I want to say from the heart, I apologize. What if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if
turn back the hands of time?
What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying, what if?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if the bullshit never got in the way? We'll still have them niggas to this day. What if? 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 What if?
Shout to them. Big stop.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a rhyme, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live. Once in a while, I get in my head too much. Just trying to live. And that's when I call, hoping you'll pick up. That's all it is. The voice message. Bruh, how the fuck you got so rich and yet you wear the same fits and pair of sneaks like every week? Cause I don't care to change shit. I'm like a creature of habit. Plus what's the point burning bread when like a creek in your attic I still be turning your head just to confirm if that dread-headed tall fella is cold. I try to walk with the hoodie whether the weather is cold, whether the weather.
It doesn't matter what I'm wearing, cause like a creek in the attic, I'm still turning your head in that, man. Chat.
The voice message. Bruh, how the fuck you got so rich and yet you wear the same fits and pair of sneaks like every week? Cause I don't care to change shit. I'm like a creature of habit. Plus what's the point burning bread when like a creek in your attic I still be turning your head just to confirm if that dread-headed tall fella is cold. I try to walk with the hoodie whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is warm. It's just to cover the form when doing regular things. Try to repel getting swarmed, but yes.
Word selection, man. Listen, Cole is literally one of my favorite person that flips words as well, and that man will use them in multiple words. And then look how quick there was literally no gaps or no other words in that in between that whether the wet or did he say the in between?
It's cold. I try to walk with the hoodie whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is warm. It's just to cover the form when doing regular things. Try to repel getting swarmed, but yesterday I was driving, trap music album did blast. Took me back to a time when I was down in my last. Was rapping TIP rhymes, then I looked down at the dash. Oh shit, I'm tripping, reminiscing, damn near ran out of gas. I put into this little station that I had seen on the Ave in a peculiar hood and unfamiliar paths. I got no hoodie, it's bad. Hopped out and went to the pump. I pushed the 93 button, felt like a sitting little duck. While looking over my shoulder, I heard this dude on the corner sound like he talking to me. Hey bro, you smoke marijuana? I got that pack if you need. And I could smell the aroma. I told him, nah, I'm alright. I never once was a stoner. The tank was taking so long to fill up, I thought it was broke. Could feel the curiosity coming from buddy that spoke. Right then he started to approach. Hey bro, you look real familiar. I said I get that a lot. As he got closer, it got clearer. Oh shit, that's cold, nigga. Wait, what you doing over this way? Bro, I was just 13 years old when I got hold of your tape. I tried to put niggas on, but they was slow to go play. Bro, you the GOAT, they didn't know then, but bet they know it today. I need a flip right quick, cause dog, I don't even know what to say. To make a dollar bill right now, I'm out here throwing bouquets, slinging flowers, but I play your arms and know it's a way. I played your shit when bro got hit, it helped me cope with the pain.
Flowers, the bouquet, the selling weed and that, bro. Ah, my days. But over here, we also call weed bud and that.
I got hold of your tape. I tried to put niggas on, but they was slow to go play. Bro, you the GOAT, they didn't know then, but bet they know it today. I need a flip right quick, cause dog, I don't even know what to say. To make a dollar bill right now, I'm out here throwing bouquets, slinging flowers, but I play your arms and know it's a way. I played your shit when bro got hit, it helped me cope with the pain. I play.
And what I like is the emotion that he's portraying as well, because obviously he's now portraying the person that came over and walked to him trying to sell him the weed. He's obviously at the pump trying to get out there. But just listen to the emotion in his voice and that, bro. Exactly replicating probably what my guy would have sounded like as well. Like, oh shit, it's cold. You get me? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Storytelling.
Your shit when mama tripped and I had nowhere to stay. I swear I feel like you was with me in my loneliest phase. The love he showed me was so strong it damn near blow me away. See, even I be need reminders on my loneliest day that I should live in my purpose if I deliver my verses and get the fuck out my way. I figure out what to say. Some days I focus to eat, some days I focus to pray. I get a whole lot of love, some days I focus on hate. I took a selfie with dog and gave the longest embrace, then look him right in his face to let him know that this thanks was from a genuine place. Cause this continuous race to be the best will leave you stepping at a strenuous pace till you forget who you is and you forget who you ain't. Before you know it, you're trapped inside that picture you paint. This life is more than just rap, more than the bitches you scrape, more than the riches you stack. See, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference.
And what I like in Bronx Zoo freestyle is it was kind of somewhat a similar rhetoric in terms of people were basically talking about him and saying, why did you do this and why did you do that? And Cole just like, yo, I'm just being me at the end of the day and that. But then he got tired of the hate and responded with a certain level of animosity. Like here, he's kind of preaching to Broski and telling him something, but at the same time talking to himself as well and that, man. And that's what I like about this album right here is he's constantly always relating it to a certain situation, but realistically, Broski's just speaking to himself and speaking to his own experiences, man, and that. It's like that right there. It's like he was looking in the mirror while rapping that right there, telling himself, like, you get me? Chat to them.
This life is more than just rap, more than the bitches you scrape, more than the riches you stack. See, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a run, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live. Just trying to live. That's all it is.
The whole world is the Ville. Chat to them. Playground.
What I rep to the death is where my steps were first taken. At that same time, my mom's felt the earth shaking under her. Her youngest son was a baby Godzilla, raised amongst the dazed and the crazy-eyed killers. The VILLE. Some of them sell cars, some of them sell weed, some of them sell pills, some of them sell keys, some of them sell grills, some of them sell studio time so that you can go rhyme, using your mind to dream bigger than most do. Well, listen close, the perfect nigga to coach you is on the mic to ignite the Ville's first in flight. I'm a right brother, the hardest nigga on the mic, got a white mother. She picked a hell of a spot from the bottom. One day her son was finna dwell at the top. Yeah, I've been all around the world, but I never forgot the fucking.
She picked a hell of a spot from the bottom, bro. It's them little bars, bro. It's them little bars and them little details and that hell in the bottom. On you get what I'm trying. She's picked a hell of a spot, but soon we're gonna make it to the like. Don't tell me he mentions heaven
On
as
the
well.
mic, got a white mother. She picked a hell of a spot from the bottom. One day her son was finna dwell at the top. Yeah, I've been all around.
Dwell in that, bruv. Surface dweller in that, bruv. Flip it, bruv. If he says
Hell of
heaven,
a spot from the bottom. One day her son was finna dwell at the top. Yeah, I've been all around the world, but I never forgot the fucking Ville. The motherfucking Ville. Said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. The Ville. The motherfucking Ville. I said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-double-L-E. 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 F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I. The best ciphers was football games or at the skating rink wherever all the neighborhoods came. A lot of niggas carry razors and be hanging with gangs. But when I started rapping, I wasn't afraid of them things. I started killing niggas one by one. The crowd was getting bigger. When I got done, they said youngin' is a problem. But yet and still, we in an unknown city where no record deals had ever filled somebody's pockets. That's when I clocked it. If they won't come to me, I go to them and make a profit. I took it up top. Now can you visualize the optics? The only southern nigga that New York ever adopted.
this is what I'm saying, man. People see Cole, nice guy, and that, bruv, all of that type of stuff. But right there is the perfect example. When you want something, go and flip and get it, man. For flip's sake. People always try to go attain a dream and that, bro, and allow little obstacles and that, bro, to stop them from obtaining it. Nah. This is your dream, bro. This is how you change your life, how you change your people's lives around you and that, bro. Every single little milestone that you may reach in that, bro, and every single obstacle you may face, and that, always tell yourself why you're literally doing it. Even me, I put certain things on my phone now, on phone screens and that, just to remind me, because there are times in that, bro, where you want to go to the gym, or you need to start recording a video, or I don't know, you need to go on a run and that, bro, and the motivation isn't there. You need to get up at a certain time and the motivation isn't there. You just need to have certain reminders. So that's what I did with my phone and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Just put certain reminders there. Why am I doing this and that, man?
Queens nigga with the honorary doctorate, but still the Ville remains in my veins. I came to do what I claim I do, to attain what was ordained unattainable for a nigga from the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. The Ville. The motherfucking Ville. I said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. From the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-double-L-E. 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 F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I. Now this tale was composed for those who arose within this little area code on the globe. Like the rose that grows from out the concrete abode. You gotta just go, no matter the goal.
Word selection, man. Oh my days.
The motherfucking Ville. From the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-double-L-E. 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 F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I. Now this tale was composed for those who arose within this little area code on the globe. Like the rose that grows from out the concrete abode. You gotta just go, no matter the goal. You're from a beautiful, but not reputable place. You seen your fair share of funeral dates, but smiles far outweigh the tears. Embrace the hurt, don't downplay your fears. It may take years, just keep your eyes on the road as you steer. Keep all negative peers in your rear view mirror, cause most...
I like that you said that, bro. Hold on.
Your fair share of funeral dates, but smiles far outweigh the tears. Embrace the hurt, don't downplay your fears.
Embrace the hurt and that, bro. Like I said in that, bro, when you're in uncomfortable positions in that, bro, and uncomfortable situations, that's the places that you really flourish as a human being, man. And then also the fact that I said don't downplay your fears. Don't just take it as, oh yeah, I'm scared in that, bro. Nah. There's a reason you're scared in that, bro. Tap into that, bro. Because fear is another emotion where you're uncomfortable as a person, and that. Tap into that. Understand why you are in that, bro. Conquer the reason to why you're feeling like that. Because I feel like more times the reason why people feel a certain type of way is because they don't know, especially when it's a negative feeling, it's that they don't know where it's coming from. But if you know exactly what it's coming from, you feel better. And that's like hearing a noise. What the hell is that noise? When you identify where the noise is coming from, it makes you feel at ease. You might not be 100%, but it makes you feel at ease now. Same thing with that and that, bro. You're feeling you get me, fearful for a reason and that, bro. Understand where that is and tap into that. You get what I'm trying to say, bro? Grab its neck and you know what I'm saying? And that.
It may take years, just keep your eyes on the road as you steer. Keep all negative peers in your rear view mirror. Cause most niggas is scared, they wanna be safe. And they gon' try to tear you down because you wanna be great. In order for there to be love, there's gonna be hate. Remember, this life ain't guaranteed. Talk to the mic for your therapy. Aim for the top, you'll be there with me. From the Ville, the motherfucking Ville. The Ville, the motherfucking Ville. From the Ville, the motherfucking Ville. The Ville, the motherfucking Ville. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-double-L-E. 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 F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I.
Love put me on the corner. Love
Down to the sample.
put me in the street.
We're getting into the next one, Bang on Midnight as well. Crazy.
On the corner. Love put me in the street.
That Wallan. So this is Ocean Way. This is the last one, right? Let me just check. Check. Crazy, bro. Listen to, bro. How many songs is it? 24 songs. If I'm not mistaken, 12 and then 12. Yeah, both of this 12 and that, bro. 24 and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Crazy to me, bro. All right, let's get into it, man. Bang on 12, Midnight. Oh, is this the intro? The trailer? We heard the instrumental, we heard the talk, but we didn't hear no rap.
On a grassy knoll with the rifle in hand, Cupid cleans his little scope and calmly aims at a man. He had no plans of fall.
This is random, and I didn't even want to cut it right there, bro. This is very random. But I started watching Severance and that, man. For some reason, I can see this song right here in the soundtrack of Severance and that, man, going crazy.
On a grassy knoll with the rifle in hand, Cupid cleans his little scope and calmly aims at a man. He had no plans of falling, dreams of balling, glorified car girls calling, numb strength of loves, endorphins, lust and golfing. Yeah, I'm lost in here, but I found my way, I swear. Through all the fog I stare, dropped off this cross I bear, and chopped off my head and tossed it back there somewhere. Now I'm headed home, my dear, and I brought a poem to share, and here's what it said. Love is a candle it can rain. After the storm, we're still aflame. Oh, love has been called a losing game, but the more that I love, the more I gain.
Drop up on them! Fire! 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 Fire!
Yeah, man. Like I said, simply complex, man. Simply complex, man. Shout out to flipping J. Cole and that, man. Because I feel like that's what artists like J. Cole are able to do as well when it comes to them creating an album. They can bring together a series of songs as well, and that, man, that somewhat also transcends hip hop as well. You get what I'm trying to say? Like there's certain genres, certain elements within there that it was outside the walls of hip hop, and that's what I like, man. That these mans are just showing you that they've transcended so much, being such a dominant rapper to the point where they've played with the game so much, and that, bro, that they've elevated into different things, and they're still, even though they feel like they've completed this game right here, they still can do this rap thing better than most, and that, man. But then they can also dip into different bags, and like I said, his melodic ability that he displayed on here, bro, absolutely cold, bro. One of my favorite elements to this whole album that he spoke. You can't lie to you. And like I said, the melodic ability that he displayed, and that, to me, from what he showcased right here, and that, bro, he's claimed the title of best rapper singer, and that, man, for me right now. Also the features and the range of features that he got on the different continents that he went to, absolutely cold. And like I said, this guy is simply complex, man, because when we think of J. Cole, you think of just that smooth, mellow tone, and that, bro, not doing nothing too crazy, with a beat as well that's doing the exact same thing, and that, bro. But with this album, and time again, with certain what do you call it, releases that he does, kind of like the freestyles, kind of like certain singles like the one with B or whatever, he shows you that this guy is capable of so much more, bro. He's capable of so much more. And the production and quality of production within this whole album, and that, bro, absolutely cold. Shout out to all the producers, man. Shout out to all the producers. You guys did your absolute big one in that, bro. Sonically, this was absolutely beautiful, man. You get me? So yeah, shout out to Cole, shout out to all the producers, shout out to the features in that, bro. This was definitely worth the wait. Definitely gonna have to take it in again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Your boy Njies, and I'm gone. Bit people, man. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm going to bed.